My precious child, do not be afraid. I see your struggles, and I will not leave you in this place of uncertainty. I am leading you out of this situation, guiding you with my unfailing love. You may not see the full picture now, but I am working all things for your good. Every trial you face will only strengthen your faith, and with each step, you will walk in renewed hope, unwavering strength, and deep, abiding peace. You are never alone, for I am your refuge, your protector, and the one who carries you when you feel too weak to go on. Do not let discouragement, sadness, rejection, or defeat take root in your heart. These are not from me. When the winds howl and the waves crash around you, do not fear, for you will not be overcome. I am with you in the storm, holding you steady, keeping you safe. No force of darkness, no trial, no hardship can take away the peace I have placed within you. The joy I have given you is a gift no circumstance can steal. Even in the midst of chaos, you will find rest in me. My words are like a gentle river, bringing calm to the restless places of your soul. I know the burdens you carry, the silent prayers you whisper in the depths of your heart. Nothing is hidden from me. I see your fears, your doubts, and your pain. And yet, my love for you remains steadfast. I do not condemn you. I embrace you with grace and mercy. Let my presence fill you, and allow my peace to wash over you. I am here, always near, always faithful. Rest in me and know that I am your God, your strength, and your salvation. Even when the night feels endless and shadows surround you, know that you are never alone. In the depths of your affliction, when every path seems blocked and every door closed, my presence remains constant. No hardship, no fear, no moment of doubt can ever separate you from my care. My promises stand firm, unshaken by the storms of life. When your strength falters and weariness threatens to overwhelm you, lean on me. I am the one who sustains you, the rock upon which you can stand. My word is faithful, a light that will guide you through even the darkest valley. The love I pour out upon you is eternal, unchanging, and boundless. It is not a fleeting emotion that rises and falls like the tides. It is a wellspring of life, an unending source of renewal. My love reaches into every broken place, restoring what was lost, healing what was wounded, and filling every empty space with hope. You are surrounded by my grace, and nothing can diminish the depth of my devotion to you. Rest in my embrace, knowing that in me you will always find peace that surpasses all understanding. Let go of your burdens, for I am here, carrying you forward with love that never fails. There is no wound too deep for me to heal, no sorrow too heavy for me to turn into joy and peace. My love reaches into the most hidden places of your heart, bringing light where darkness once lingered. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am by your side, guiding you each step of the way. You have no reason to fear, for my presence surrounds you. I am leading you toward a future filled with purpose, hope, and abundant blessings. What once seemed impossible will now be made possible through my power. Every door that needs to open will open at the perfect time. Do not be anxious. Do not worry about when or how it will happen. Trust in my timing, for I see the full picture that you cannot yet see. I am working behind the scenes, preparing opportunities, aligning circumstances, and leading you toward what is best for you. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, Know that I am moving in ways beyond your understanding. Be patient, remain faithful, and watch as my plans unfold with precision and purpose. What may seem like a delay is not a denial. It is a preparation for something greater than you imagined. Receive the love I pour out upon you today. It is unshakable, unwavering, and eternal. No one can take it from you, for it is rooted in my very being. My love is not dependent on circumstances, nor does it fade with time. It is constant, covering you in every moment, in every season. Let it be the foundation of your peace, the assurance of your worth, and the anchor for your soul. When the world feels unsteady, let my love be the rock upon which you stand. When doubts arise, remember that my love is greater than any fear, stronger than any storm, and deeper than any sorrow. Hold on to this truth, my beloved. Walk in confidence, knowing that my love goes before you, preparing the way. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your spirit expectant. For the blessings I have in store for you are beyond what you can imagine. Trust me, for I am faithful, and I will never fail you. I am the author of your story, and every chapter I write is filled with purpose, beauty, and redemption. Even in the waiting, even in the moments of uncertainty, I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you that you are never alone. You were created for more than fear, more than doubt, more than mere survival. You were made to walk in faith, to live with joy, and to step into the fullness of my promises. Lift your head, my child, and see the path I have set before you. It is a path of victory, a path of hope, a path where every step is covered by my grace. Do not be afraid to move forward. Do not hesitate to trust. My love surrounds you. My presence upholds you. And my plans for you are unfolding even now. Let this truth sink deep into your heart. I am for you. I am with you. And I am leading you into a future filled with my goodness, my peace, and my never-ending love. You are safe in my hands, and you are loved beyond measure. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep your eyes on me. I will never let you go. You were created for a life of victory, freedom, and unshakable joy. Though the wounds of the past may try to whisper doubt and fear into your heart, I will remind you, gently and tenderly, that in my presence there is healing and restoration. No rejection, no loneliness, no pain from yesterday can define your future. In my arms, you will find the love and belonging your soul has longed for. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down and embrace the new life I'm offering you. You are cherished, you are seen, and you are deeply loved. You are precious in my eyes, deeply loved and cherished beyond measure. I see you with compassion, and my heart delights in you. No longer will you walk in uncertainty, searching for meaning in the shifting sands of this world. Under my care, you will find the security and purpose that once felt distant. Today is a new beginning, a fresh chapter filled with hope and promise. Step forward with confidence, knowing that my unwavering love will sustain you, guide you, and uphold you in every moment. Where there was sadness, I will bring joy. Where doubt clouded your heart, I will fill you with peace. The burdens you have carried will be lifted, and the weight of fear will no longer hold you back. From this moment on, my kindness and grace will surround you like a protective shield. You are not alone. for my presence goes before you, preparing the way. I have designed a future of success and joy uniquely for you, one where my blessings flow abundantly. Component, placement, rest in my embrace, and step into the fullness of life I have prepared for you. Never forget, my beloved, those who walk with me do not give up. No matter what trials arise, they do not turn back. They do not abandon the journey I have set before them. I see your faith, your perseverance, and for those who dare to believe, I will manifest my power in mighty ways. Miracles will unfold, and my presence will surround you, strengthening you with every step you take. I am the one true God, unchanging and everlasting. I seek hearts that are sincere, those who hold on even when the world tells them to let go. In every trial, in every hardship, I am there, lifting you up, guiding you forward, and filling you with the strength you need. My love for you knows no bounds. It is eternal, steadfast, and unwavering. You are not alone, for my blessings are upon you, covering you with grace and favor. Accept my promises with faith. Do not let doubt steal the hope I have placed within you. When fear whispers lies, silence them with the truth of my word. Stand firm, knowing that I am with you, and nothing can separate you from my love. Zrenya, walk in my light, and watch as I bring forth blessings beyond what you have imagined. My love for you is eternal, unshaken by time or circumstance. My goodness reaches into every part of your life, covering you with peace and the assurance that I will never abandon you. No matter what you face, my presence remains steadfast, guiding you through every trial and triumph. You are never alone, for I walk beside you, strengthening you when you feel weak, and lifting you when burdens grow heavy. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, is an opportunity to trust in me, to draw closer to my heart, and to witness the depth of my faithfulness. Hold on to my promises, for they are unshakable and will never fail you. Even when the path ahead seems unclear, I am the light that will guide your steps, illuminating the way forward with wisdom, love, and purpose. You are living in significant times. The final days are unfolding before you. The world is shifting, and the signs are evident for those who have eyes to see. But do not be afraid. Though chaos may surround you, my peace will guard your heart and mind. My voice calls above the noise, whispering reassurance into your soul. Keep your spirit attuned to me, for I am speaking, leading, and preparing you for what is to come. Do not be distracted by fear or discouraged by what your eyes perceive. My plans are unfolding, and my presence will go before you, making a way even where none seems to exist. Now more than ever, I call you to stand firm in faith, to walk boldly in love, and to be a light in the darkness. Let your heart be steadfast, anchored in the truth of my word. When the world trembles, you will stand firm, for your foundation is built upon the rock of my promises. Do not be shaken by the storms that come, for I am greater than any trial you face. I am your fortress, your shield, your ever-present help in times of trouble. My plans for you are filled with hope and purpose. Do not allow fear or doubt to steal the joy I have placed within you. Even in uncertain times, I am your anchor, your refuge, and your unwavering support. When your heart grows weary, lean into my strength. When you feel lost, remember that I am the way. Look beyond what your eyes can see, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. You were chosen for this time, and I will equip you with everything you need. You are not here by accident. Every step of your journey has been guided by my hand, and every moment of your life is part of my divine plan. Stay close to me. Seek me daily in prayer, in my word, and in the stillness where my presence dwells. Let my truth be the compass that directs your path, keeping you aligned with my will. My love is greater than any challenge, stronger than any fear, and deeper than any doubt. I'm guiding you into greater things, calling you deeper into my love, and leading you into a future filled with hope, grace, and abundance. Do not let the noise of the world distract you, for my voice is the one that will lead you safely home. There is no need to strive, no need to fear. Simply trust in me, for I am with you always. My love for you is everlasting, unwavering, and beyond measure. Rest in my embrace, find strength in my presence, and walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am holding you every step of the way. My return is near, and soon I will come again, bringing with me all my chosen ones to establish my kingdom on earth. In that day, sorrow will vanish. No more weeping, no more pain, no more rejection, slander, or discrimination. My justice will reign, and my people will dwell in perfect peace. But I call you now to prepare your heart, so that my coming does not take you by surprise. These days are precious. Use them to draw closer to me, to live in truth, and to strengthen the faith I have placed within you. Keep your spirit awake, your heart open, and your eyes fixed on my promises. Do not be swayed by fear or distraction, for I am with you in every moment, leading you into the future I have prepared. Hold fast to my word, my unfailing love, and be ready. My return is near, and my kingdom is at hand. Eternal life is within your grasp, and my kingdom is drawing near like an everlasting dawn. The trials and sorrows you have endured will soon be no more, for in my presence, darkness cannot remain. Every tear will be wiped away, every burden lifted, and you will know a joy that never fades. Hold tightly to my promises, for I am preparing a place where peace reigns, where love never ends, and where joy overflows beyond measure. What lies ahead is far greater than anything you have left behind. Do not allow your heart to linger on past disappointments or missed opportunities, for I am doing something new in your life. I am crafting a future filled with beauty, fulfillment, and a depth of purpose greater than you have ever known. My plans for you are wrapped in hope, overflowing with love, and established on a foundation that will never be shaken. Trust in my perfect timing, even when you do not yet see the full picture. Every detail of your journey is being carefully orchestrated for your good. When uncertainty rises, remember that I am guiding you, leading you step by step toward the blessings I have prepared. The burdens of yesterday will not define your tomorrow, and the struggles you face today will not break you. Instead, they are shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the extraordinary things that are ahead. Keep your heart open, your faith unshakable, and your spirit expectant, for I am making a way where there seems to be none. What feels impossible to you is already within my grasp. There is no sorrow, no pain, and no fear in the place I am preparing for you. In my presence, joy will be complete, and every tear will be wiped away. The weight of this world will no longer rest upon your shoulders, for I have called you into my eternal peace. I am inviting you to walk forward with confidence, to release every doubt, and to embrace the abundant blessings I am pouring into your life. Do not cling to what is fading. Instead, fix your eyes on what is eternal. Let go of every burden that no longer serves you, and step boldly into the new season I have prepared. My love for you is unshakable. It has no limits, no conditions, and no end. My promises are true, unwavering, and everlasting. Even when circumstances shift, even when the world around you changes, I remain the same. I will never fail you, never abandon you, and never turn away from you. Hold on to me, trust in my word, and let your heart rest in the assurance that your future is secure in my hands. The best is yet to come, my beloved. Stand firm in faith, for what I have planned for you is beyond what you could ask or imagine. Keep walking forward, for I am with you now and always. Bring your prayers before me with the hope and faith I have already placed within your heart. My miracles are mighty, reaching those who stand firm in my word, those who believe in my power to make the impossible possible. I am the God who moves mountains, who heals the broken, who breathes life into what seems lost. Nothing is beyond my reach, and nothing is too difficult for me. Hold on to faith, for I am working in ways you cannot yet see. I will not rest, nor will I stop speaking to you. My voice will reach you in many ways, through my word, through whispers in your heart, through the beauty that surrounds you. Listen closely, for I am writing my truth upon your spirit, engraving my love into your very being. You are mine, forever cherished, forever held in my hands. Never forget this, for I will never forget you. This is the truth. I love you with an everlasting love. Though you have stumbled at times, I have already forgiven you. My grace covers you completely, and there is no punishment awaiting you, only my love, mercy, and boundless compassion. Do not dwell on past mistakes, for I have wiped them away. Come to me with an open heart, and let my peace fill your soul. I am blessing you with peace that surpasses understanding, with health, strength, wisdom, and countless gifts beyond measure. I have a purpose for you, a divine plan woven with love and care. You and your family are held in my hands, and I desire to see you thrive in every aspect of your life. Just as your spirit grows in knowing me, so too will my blessings flow abundantly in your life. Do not let doubt or fear steal your future or diminish the joy I have prepared for you. Believe in my promises, stand firm in faith, and you will walk in security, shielded from the schemes of the enemy. My protection surrounds you like a fortress, and my presence will never leave you. Zrinya. For this is my unchanging promise to you now and forever. You are already living a supernatural life, even if you do not yet see it. Soon you will witness miracles so profound that they will transform your faith and renew your way of thinking. The burdens you have carried will be lifted, and you will smile again. No more weeping, no more sorrow. My power is at work within you, bringing restoration and joy where there was once pain and loss. I will breathe life into the dreams you thought were lost. The doors that once seemed shut will open, and you will experience the miracle of love rekindled, even from those who once turned away. I see the emotions stirring within you, the tears welling up as my words reach your heart. Do not hold them back. Let them cleanse you of guilt, regret, and fear. As they fall, your spirit is being refreshed, made light and free. A new hope is rising within you, a longing to embrace life fully once more. Each morning, you will awaken with a supernatural hope that strengthens and motivates you. You will no longer walk this path alone, for I will take you by the hand, guiding you step by step into a land of new beginnings. In this place, you will lack nothing. My provision, my love, and my presence will go before you, ensuring that every need is met. Component placement. For I am leading you into a future filled with promise and abundance. The days of spiritual emptiness are coming to an end. No longer will you experience emotional drought or hunger for companionship. The wounds of loneliness that once weighed on your heart will fade away, for I am drawing you close to my embrace. You will rest securely in my love, surrounded by peace and covered by my unshakable presence. Your body will be renewed with strength, your mind sharpened with clarity, and your spirit lifted in joy. Every part of your being will overflow with my goodness, and you will walk in the confidence of my unwavering care. Each morning, you will rise with a renewed sense of purpose, filled with determination and hope. No longer will you question your place in this world, for I have called you by name. You've been chosen for a divine purpose, uniquely designed and guided by my hands. The path ahead is filled with promise, and as you walk with me, you will find deep security in the knowledge that your life is held in my perfect plan. My love, for I am leading you into a season of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. You have walked through a season of deep pain, feeling the weight of sorrow pressing down upon you. But when you reached the lowest depths of that struggle, you realized something profound. You could no longer hold anger in your heart toward me. I have never been the source of your suffering. I have always loved you with an eternal, unwavering love. Yet the enemy has sought to cloud your mind with doubt and resentment, whispering lies to separate you from my truth. But now the veil is lifting, and my light is breaking through. From the moment you knelt before me with a repentant heart, the doors of my heavenly throne have been opened to you. I have seen your pain, your longing, your desire to be whole once more, and I have made a decision, not out of duty, but out of the boundless tenderness I hold for you. I will reveal to you the fullness of my blessings. Watch as I work wonders in your life, as I bring healing to your soul, and as I lead you into the abundant joy I have prepared for you, my love. For it is constant and unshakable, and it will carry you into a future filled with peace and restoration. I have healed your wounds and quieted the storm within you. Now, my peace will fill your heart like a river flowing with gentleness and strength. Know this, I was never angry with you. I have never turned away from you. I sought you when you felt lost, and when you fell, I lifted you up with my own hands. I wrapped you in garments of grace, placed a crown of honor upon your head, and anointed you with my strength, so that you would never feel abandoned again. I am still writing my words upon your heart. They will be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path, guiding you ever closer to my will. When doubts arise, you will stand firm, for I am strengthening your faith until it is more resilient than steel. No force of darkness will overcome you. No deception will entangle you again. No one will be able to chain you with false promises or empty love, for I am your refuge, your protector, and your unwavering source of truth. Walk forward with confidence, for I am with you, now and always. You and I will walk side by side on this journey. Every challenge you face, I will face with you. I have equipped you with powerful weapons of faith, wisdom, and perseverance. Yet I do not ask you to fight alone. When you feel weak, reach for me. Call upon my name, and I will be your refuge, your strength in moments of affliction. Lean on me, and I will lift you up, restoring your courage and renewing your spirit. This is the moment your season of defeat comes to an end. No longer will you be bound by the chains of addiction, nor will you long for the people and places that once led you astray. I have given you strength of will, a steadfast heart that cannot be shaken. Your past does not define you. The valley of confusion is behind you, and before you lies a future filled with hope, purpose, and victory. We will climb the mountain ahead. Step by step, I will guide you, and at the summit, you will see with clarity the fullness of my promises. Keep your eyes on me and do not look back. Walk forward with confidence, for I am leading you into a new life where nothing will hold you captive again. The voices of those who once stood in the way of your blessings may still echo in the distance, but do not let them distract you. You and I are moving forward, and nothing will hinder the path I have set before you. Beware of false friends who try to lure you back into what I have already delivered you from. You have endured great suffering, walked through the fires of despair, and stood at the very edge of destruction. Yet, you emerged stronger, wiser, and with no desire to return to that place of bondage. Let's continue ascending, reaching new heights, where your spirit will overflow with a joy so deep, so unshakable, that nothing in this world can take it from you. This is the joy of my presence, a gift that cannot be stolen, diminished, or lost. As we climb, you will experience a peace that surpasses understanding, a fulfillment greater than anything you have ever known. I am your provider. I nourish your body, clothe you in my righteousness, and fill your heart with tenderness and love. You are now embraced in a love so profound, so complete, that it surpasses anything you ever imagined. You are cherished beyond measure, and in my presence, you will know what it truly means to be loved, fully and eternally. The world offers a fleeting peace, one filled with empty promises and hidden traps. But I offer you a peace that is eternal, a divine peace that heals your wounds, breaks every chain, washes away regret, and fills your soul with holy joy. This joy is not fragile or temporary. It is rooted in my forgiveness, in the unshakable love I have for you. No force on earth can take it from you, for it flows from my heart straight into yours. You are my beloved, an heir to eternal salvation. I will never stop speaking to you, never stop reminding you through my powerful words and the signs of my presence, that my arms are always open for you. You are never alone. Each day I will whisper into your heart, filling you with the truth of who I am. I love you with an everlasting love. I am your way, your truth, and your life. I am your light when darkness surrounds you, your refuge when you feel weary, your joy in times of sorrow, your strength when you feel weak, and your guide when you feel lost. I am your hope, your peace, and the very breath you take. Hold on to these words, for they are my promises to you. Walk in faith, knowing that I am with you always, now and forever. I desire to be your closest friend, the one in whom you find true fulfillment and peace. I long for you to seek my presence, to open your heart freely, and to welcome me into every part of your life. Let your soul yearn for me, not out of duty, but out of love, knowing that I am the one who completes you. Do not turn away or walk alone, for I am always here, ready to embrace you with unwavering love. Come to me as you are, with every burden, every flaw, and every doubt. I will never reject you, but my love does not leave you where it finds you. I want to transform you, to break every chain that seeks to bind you, and to free you from the weight of mistakes and sins that try to enslave your heart. True freedom is found in me, where you can fully embrace your identity as I yearn for your love, not out of need, but because I created you for relationship with me. I want you to remain by my side, not just for a season, but for all eternity. Walk with me, and you will never lack purpose, peace, or joy. My love for you is endless, and my arms are always open, now and forever. I am the creator, the author of your faith, the source of your joy and fulfillment. By the power of my word and the anointing of my spirit, sadness has no place in your life. Every chain that binds you will be broken, every burden lifted. I am with you, always working to bring you into the fullness of my peace and love. There will be trials, but do not let them discourage you. They are not meant to break you, but to strengthen you. I see every need, every unspoken prayer, and I am always ready to help you. Nothing that rises against you can prevail when you place your period. I am your shield, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you stand before the enemy with courage, refusing to be shaken by fear, you will see my power at work. Victory will be yours, and each triumph will lift you higher, drawing you deeper into my blessings and presence. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am leading you from strength to strength. Do not let doubt or fear hold you back. I am the one who calls you, who equips you, and who ensures that nothing can separate you from my love. Keep your eyes on me, and you will rise beyond anything you ever imagined, into a life filled with purpose, joy, and unshakable peace. Not everything you ask for will be given to you instantly. My blessings are on their way, but first, I must prepare and strengthen you. I am shaping you so that when your blessings arrive, no attack from the enemy will shake you or lead you into confusion. Trust my timing, for I know exactly what you need and when you need it. I see the strength and courage I have placed within you. You are, and my power is alive within you, even when you do not feel it. Whether in moments of joy or seasons of struggle, my presence remains constant. I am your rock, your refuge, and your unfailing source of strength. You do not walk this path alone. I'm always by your side. You have grown in wisdom and faith. You have reached a place where emotions alone cannot guide you, for they can be fleeting and deceptive. Instead, I ask you to stand firm in my truth and to hold on to my promises. When you feel weary, I am with you. Even in this season, victory is yours, for I have already gone before you, clearing the way. Keep moving forward, for I am leading you into a future filled with hope and purpose. If you feel abandoned, if you believe your prayers go unheard, hold fast to my promises. The heavens and the earth may fade, but my word stands forever. I do not waver, nor do I change my mind. I have declared blessings over you, and I will fulfill them abundantly. You will receive more than you can imagine, and joy will overflow in your home as my love and presence fill every corner of your life. Even in the waiting, know that I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Do not allow doubt to cloud your faith, for I am faithful and true, and I will never leave you empty-handed. You sought me today, and that was the best choice you could have made. Speak to me, right where you are, in the quiet of your heart. Tell me how you feel, for I am always listening. Do not hold back your thoughts or your fears. I know you long for answers, wondering how things will unfold, whether you will overcome this situation, and what lies ahead. Pour out your heart to me, and you will find understanding beyond what this world can offer. My presence is not distant, nor am I far from your struggles. I am here, near to you, closer than your very breath, guiding you through every challenge and lifting you when you feel weary. Let me carry the burdens that are too heavy for you to bear alone. Come as you are, without fear or shame. You do not need to hide your struggles, for I see every detail of your life. I know the emotions that weigh you down, but I want you to express them to me yourself. Let them flow from your lips, for in doing so, you release them into my hands. I want to strengthen your faith, to lift your spirit, to remind you that you are deeply known and fully loved. No one understands you as I do, and no one loves you more than I do. Zrania, and let my peace fill your soul. When you open your heart to me, I will pour into you a joy that is unshakable, a hope that cannot be stolen, and a strength that will sustain you through every season. Walk with me, lean on me, and let me show you the depth of my unfailing love. Some have judged you, believing you have stumbled too many times, made too many mistakes. They whisper that you have failed, waiting for you to falter, to lose heart, to abandon your faith. Your spirit is weary, and you feel as if you can no longer stand. But hear me now, what they say does not define you. My love for you is greater than any failure, and my grace is stronger than any mistake. You are not alone, and you are not forsaken. Today, you have come seeking me, and today, I ask you to lay every burden at my feet. You do not have to carry this weight any longer. Instead of despair, I am giving you hope. Instead of fear, I am filling you with confidence. My promises, hold on to my words, and believe again. What seemed impossible before will now be possible through my power. I am breathing new life into you, and I will strengthen you for the journey ahead. Those who waited for your downfall will be silenced. Those who set traps for you will stumble into their own snares. Those who doubted my love for you will witness the depth of my devotion. I will fight for you, and I will be your defender. No more torment, no more confusion. Your mind is free in my holy and powerful name. Every chain that bound you is broken, every dark cloud is lifted. Your health is restored, your strength renewed, and clarity returns to your thoughts. Walk forward boldly, knowing that I go before you, preparing the way. You are mine, and I will never let you go. I am your Almighty God, the one who holds the power to transform your heart and fill your entire being with my spirit. Even now, my presence is surrounding you, and you will feel it not just in this moment, but throughout your day. My peace is flooding your soul, washing away fear and doubt. Your faith is being rekindled, your hope restored, and joy is rising within you like a river that cannot be stopped. Go now, and share with your family what I have done for you. Let them see the light of my love shining through you. You are deeply cherished, and I am working a miracle in your life. Do not allow desperation to grip your heart, or uncertainty to cloud your mind. You are not alone. My help is with you, and through my strength, you will overcome every obstacle before you. Stand firm, for your breakthrough is near. Rejoice today. I bring you good news. I am changing the course of your life. Listen closely to my voice, immerse yourself in my word, and follow the path I will set before you. That path moves forward, never backward. It leads upward to the mountaintop where you are destined to stand. Do not be discouraged if you grow weary along the way. Lean on me, for I am your refuge and strength. In my promises, you will find the answers you seek and the courage to take the next step. My word is a lamp to your feet, a light to your path, and a map to your destiny. Let your heart be at peace. Trust in what I am telling you. Open yourself to the transformation you have longed for, and walk boldly into the abundant life I have prepared for you. I'm about to transform your entire situation. This is what you have asked of me, and this is what I will do. I will renew your heart, reshape your character, and bring a new way of thinking into your life. The failures, the hardships, and the painful memories that have kept you tied to the past will no longer have power over you. I am erasing them, making way for something new and beautiful. Where there was once sorrow, there will be joy. Where dryness and barrenness once prevailed, life will now flourish. Every humiliation will turn into honor, every sickness into healing. Nothing that has weighed you down will remain, for I am lifting you up into a season of restoration and renewal. You will witness the impossible becoming reality, for with me, all things are made possible. Let my love touch you deeply in this very moment. Let my mighty hand sustain you with every heartbeat, with every breath that fills your lungs with new life. Do not resist the work I am doing within you. Open your heart fully to my presence. My strength is becoming your strength. My joy is filling every part of your being. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you, guiding you into a future filled with peace, hope, and endless possibility. Today I will guide you along the path you must take. I will lift your spirit and give wings to your heart, enabling you to rise above every challenge that seeks to bring you down. I am greater than all your struggles, stronger than every obstacle in your way. No one else has been by your side in your darkest moments like I have. No one else can provide the strength, joy, and deliverance that come from my presence alone. Do not dismiss my words. This is not just a fleeting thought. I have spoken directly to your heart today. Now the choice is yours. Will you believe and accept what I am telling you? With me, nothing is impossible. I am with you, and I will never leave you. I see how easily frustration and impatience rise within you, and I understand. I do not condemn you for feeling overwhelmed. My love surrounds you even when you cannot sense it. You are carrying many burdens, and it is only natural to feel weary at times. But I do not want you to fight alone. Be honest with me. Tell me what weighs on your heart, instead of keeping your anxiety hidden. You know that you cannot do this by your own strength. Give me the opportunity to step in, to be your refuge and your peace. It is okay to pause, to rest in my presence, and to let me renew you. You need time to recover, and I invite you to take that time today. Come to me, and I will refresh your soul. Do not wait. Allow my peace to embrace you now, for I am here, always ready to carry you forward. I want you to find true rest in me, as I clear the path ahead of you. Do not carry the weight of shame over past failures. In my presence, you are cherished, heard, and embraced with unwavering love. I do not remind you of your mistakes or judge your past decisions. Instead, I invite you to draw near, to listen carefully to my words, spoken with tenderness. Let your heart find solace in me, and allow your soul to rest in the security of my love. After all, who loves you more than I do? Who was the one who gently knocked on your door this morning? Tell me, who filled your heart with the promise of love before you even opened your eyes? I love you immensely, beyond human understanding. But do not try to explain or analyze it. Simply close your eyes in quiet surrender and feel it. Like a waterfall cascading into the depths of your soul, my love will wash over you, filling every empty place with peace and joy. And if you are still holding space in your heart for someone who has hurt you, trust me to help you release them. No one should occupy the place that belongs to me. When you give me first place in your life, you will live with a confidence that is unshakable. I am the one who will never fail you. Let go of the past, open your heart fully to me, and step into the freedom and love that I have prepared for you. Even when you stumble, even in moments of weakness, never forget that my grace, my forgiveness, and my help are always within your reach. I take joy in blessing you. Loving you is my delight, and caring for you is my desire. Hold on to this truth. Others, even those closest to you, may falter. You may expect much from people, and sometimes misplaced trust leads to disappointment. But my love is unwavering, sincere, and eternally true. Today, I extend this love to you. I ask you to believe in it, even when past wounds make it difficult to trust. Even if you doubt that anyone could love you this deeply, I assure you, I do. I will never give up on you. I will pursue you with my love until you finally listen. Each morning, I will wake you with new mercies. I will speak to you with tenderness, guiding your steps and transforming your life. Come to me with all that is on your heart. Ask me anything. I long to hear your voice. Seek me in my word. Pray and align your spirit with mine so that you may know me more fully. I am near, always ready to answer, always eager to draw you closer. My love for it is a love that never fails. I have sought you first. Long before you knew my name, I had already chosen you. Finding me is not difficult or beyond your reach. I am here, always near. Call on me and I will listen. Cry out to me and I will answer. But prepare yourself for my response, for what I have planned for you is greater than anything you have imagined. You will be amazed at the depth of my love and the wonders I will work in your life. I long to bless you abundantly, far beyond what your mind can comprehend. But I ask you this: believe in my promises, and stop speaking negatively about yourself. Do not devalue who you are. You are chosen with intention and love. I placed you in this time and in this place for a divine purpose. You are not here by accident, and your life is not without meaning. Even when doubt creeps in, even when trials make you feel lost, even when obstacles seem insurmountable, and suffering weighs heavy on your heart, I am with you. I am asking you now to trust me. Release your fears, surrender your uncertainties, and walk with faith. Let go of what holds you back, and step into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what truly matters. Hold on to your faith, despite the challenges you face. You are never alone. I have always been your protector, your sustainer, and your guide. My hand has upheld you through every trial, and it will not fail you now. There is still time. Do not turn away from my voice. I am speaking to you, and deep within, you can feel my presence stirring in your heart. You know that my desire for you is good, that I long to see you walk in peace and fulfillment. Seek my face, and I will remove every obstacle, every hindrance that keeps you from stepping into the destiny I have prepared for you. If you have strayed, do not hesitate. Come back to me. Bow your knees before me, and I will straighten your path. Do not let doubt or fear keep you from the life I have for you. And be cautious of those who do not honor your worth, those who try to diminish you, who speak words that weigh you down, who attempt to convince you that you are anything less than my beloved. Turn away from those who do not uplift you, and surround yourself with those who lead you closer to me. I am with you, guiding you into a future filled with hope and promise. Those relationships that bring harm into your life are not meant for you. If you walk away from them, you will not feel loss, for I will surround you with people of kindness, with peaceful hearts and pure intentions. Zrenia, for I am preparing something greater for you. Open your heart, for a miracle is on its way. Soon you will receive blessings beyond what you have imagined. I love you deeply, and I long for you to stay close to me. If you allow distance to grow between us, the struggles of this life will attempt to steal your joy and drain your passion for living. But you are precious to me. You are of immense worth. I paid the highest price for you. I gave my life so that you might live. I rescued you from the enemy's grasp, freeing you from the weight of sin and fear. My presence dwells within you, and nothing can separate you from my love. I have delivered you from the curse of despair, from punishment, and from the lies that try to pull you away from me. I have never left you. I have never abandoned you. I have been with you in every moment, even when you did not see me. Return to me and watch as everything in your life begins to change. My love, walk in my presence, and you will step into a life filled with peace, hope, and purpose. When you fully embrace the love I am pouring into your heart, when you release the weight of hurtful words spoken against you, and when you recognize that some wished for your downfall out of envy, you will see the truth. You are still standing because my mighty hand has upheld you. Every attempt to bring you down has failed, for my presence has been your shield and your refuge. The season of sorrow is ending. You no longer need to carry the pain of the past. I'm speaking healing into your life, lifting the burdens that have weighed you down. From this moment, yes, from today, I am removing every trace of suffering from your heart. My love will flow through you like a river, washing away the remnants of despair and filling you with joy and strength. Streams of living water will flow from within you, bringing renewal and restoration. My presence will sustain you, guiding you into a future filled with hope and purpose. My plan: let go of the past and step forward with faith. I am with you always, and I will never let you go. Pure rivers of joy will flow through you. Waves of immense strength will lift you. A deep, unshakable emotional stability will anchor your heart. Your thoughts will become firm, and your desire to rise and triumph will multiply. I am bringing a powerful transformation into your life, one that you will witness with your own eyes and feel in every fiber of your being. Everything is shifting, aligning with my perfect plan for you. Even the smallest details of your life are in my hands, and nothing escapes my sight. Return to me and remain in my presence forever. I long to bless you in all that you do, in everything you entrust to me. I will prosper the dreams you surrender to me, the seeds you plant in faith, and every step you take forward. My blessing will overflow in your life, increasing beyond what you can imagine, for I am pouring out my abundance upon you. What you give to me in trust, I will multiply. What you lay at my feet, I will restore. Every act of faith will bring forth new fruit, and every prayer will be heard and answered in its perfect time. I want you to worship me with all your heart. I want you to serve me and stay attentive to my voice. As you seek me on your knees, with a surrendered spirit and a humble heart, I will reveal great and mighty things to you. When you posture yourself before me in this way, I will fill you with wisdom, making you a blessing not only to your family and friends, but even to your nation. You will see doors open that you never imagined, opportunities arise that only I could have orchestrated. My hand will guide you, and my spirit will empower you to do things you once thought impossible. Do not turn away from me. I love you deeply. Hold on a little longer. You can do this. Look back and see how far you have come, how much you have overcome. Even in your weakest moments when you thought you wouldn't make it, here you are, still standing. That is why I say to you again, resist, persevere, and press forward. I am with you, walking beside you, strengthening you every step of the way. Keep going. Your breakthrough is near, and what you have endured will not be in vain. Every tear you have shed I have seen. Every prayer you have whispered I have heard. And I will turn your trials into testimonies and your struggles into songs of victory. So do not be afraid. Do not grow weary in doing good. Stay rooted in my promises, for I am faithful, and I will not fail you. Let hope rise in your heart, for I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. Keep moving forward, for you are stepping into a season of divine favor and limitless possibility. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep holding on. The best is yet to come. When this difficult season passes, your relationship with me will be stronger than ever. You will emerge from this storm standing firmer than before, unshaken by the winds that once threatened to break you. Nothing will be able to destroy the foundation we have built, for I am your rock, your refuge, and your strength. There have been moments when you questioned why I allowed such hardships to touch your life. You wondered if I had turned away, if I was punishing you. But hear me now. That is not the truth. I have never abandoned you, not even for a moment. I have been walking beside you through every trial, holding you close even when you could not feel my presence. Every difficulty, every struggle, has been preparing you for something greater, something beyond what your mind can conceive. My plans for you are powerful, filled with purpose and divine favor. I long to take you higher, to elevate you into a season of abundance and restoration. What once seemed like loss will turn into gain, and what once felt like sorrow will become a testimony of my goodness. The challenges you have faced are not wasted. They are refining you, strengthening you, and positioning you for unexpected blessings. My timing, for I am weaving all things for your good. Read my word and treasure it deeply. Hold tightly to my counsel, for it will guide you through every season. Do not allow fear to take root in your heart, for fear has no place where my love resides. Do not waste your time dwelling on past wounds or allowing resentment to bind you. Lay down every burden before me, bitterness, judgment, regret, and I will replace them with peace, joy, and renewed strength. Surrender your days, your hours, and your minutes to me. Keep your eyes fixed upon my word, for it will fill your soul with clarity and direction. The painful moments of your past are behind you. I am doing a new thing, renewing your heart, restoring your spirit, and leading you into a future of hope, joy, and fulfillment. Component placement, for I am always with you. Lay aside your burdens. Release the weight that hinders you from fully embracing my love and believing in my promises. Let go of everything that clouds your understanding, that keeps you from accepting the beautiful blessing I am offering you. Free your spirit from the offenses of the past. Do not allow bitter memories or painful thoughts to hold you captive any longer. I am calling you to step into a new season, one of healing and restoration. If you find yourself at a loss for words, if your heart feels too weary to speak, come to me anyway. Bow before me in silence, and let my presence fill you. You do not need eloquent prayers or perfect words. I know your heart. I understand your unspoken thoughts. I am with you even in your solitude, ready to embrace you with my unfailing love. Rest in me, and I will remind you once again how deeply I adore you. Even in the silence I hear you. Even when you cannot express your emotions, I know exactly what you are feeling. I have a new future waiting for you, one filled with hope and great blessings. Wait patiently, for they are near. Hold on to my promises, for I am faithful. I love you more than you can comprehend, and you are. Though this world is full of trials, obstacles, and uncertainties, I have prepared precious gifts for you. Each day, you will find unexpected blessings, small reminders of my love, testimonies of my faithfulness that will fill your heart with joy. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am leading you into a future brighter than you ever imagined. You are abundantly blessed, my beloved. But I know that the enemy seeks to cloud your vision, to dull your awareness, so that you fail to recognize how precious and deeply loved you truly are. My love is not a myth, or a fleeting illusion that fades with time. It is steadfast, unshakable, and everlasting. Today I am speaking directly to your heart. Listen closely as I reveal the depth, the magnitude, and the beauty of my love for you. You were created in my image, crafted with intention, and formed with infinite care. There is no mistake in who you are or in where you are right now. Everything has a purpose, and I am working all things for your good. It is up to you to receive or reject it, to believe in it or to doubt. But do not let feelings of unworthiness keep you from embracing the love I freely give. Who told you that you have no value? Who planted that lie in your heart? Look around you. Consider the vast universe, the splendor of creation. Every detail was crafted with care, and I made it all for you. The stars that shine in the night sky, the waves that crash against the shore, the beauty of every sunrise, all of it speaks of my love for you. You are not here by accident. You were placed in this world with purpose, designed to experience my joy for all eternity. You are meant to live a life of abundance, not just in material things, but in peace, in love, and in the fulfillment of walking closely with me. Let go of the lies that say you are insignificant. My love defines you, not your past, not your fears, not the opinions of others. I see you as you truly are, cherished, treasured, and irreplaceable. Every moment of your life matters to me, and I delight in watching you grow. I do not see your flaws as barriers, but as opportunities for my grace to shine through you. Do not turn away from my love. Open your heart and let me fill every empty space with my peace, my grace, and my boundless joy. You are mine, and I delight in you. Walk in this truth, and let it transform your heart. Come to me with everything. Your burdens, your worries, your joys. Bring them all. I want to carry your struggles, to wipe away your tears, and to walk beside you every step of the way. I know the plans I have for you, and they are good. Do not fear the unknown, for I am already there. Zrenya, for I will never leave you. My love will sustain you through every storm. My hand will lift you when you fall, and my voice will guide you when you are uncertain. Rest in me and allow my presence to bring you the comfort and assurance your heart longs for. I am with you always. The trials you face today are temporary. The struggles you endure will not last forever. But you, my beloved, will remain standing, stronger and more victorious than before, because your soul is eternal, and I am the one who sustains you. When the storm passes, you will see how much you have grown, how deeply you have been refined by my love. Nothing you go through is in vain. I'm using every moment to shape you into the person I created you to be. Now tell me, who is your heavenly Father? Who do you belong to? I am your true Father, and you are more precious to me than all the diamonds of the earth. There is nothing in this universe, no treasure, no possession, that compares to your worth in my eyes. You are my masterpiece, my beloved creation, and I take delight in you. If I am speaking these words to you today, it is because I want you to hold them in your heart forever. Never forget how much you mean to me. From this moment forward, walk with confidence, your head held high. Do not allow the words or actions of others to wound or diminish you. Do not accept humiliation as your identity. You are mine, and royal blood flows through your veins. No obstacle will stop you, for with each passing day, you are becoming more like me, stronger, wiser, and filled with my presence. Every challenge will elevate you, every trial will refine you, and you will rise from victory to victory, clothed in my love and covered by my grace. Pay close attention to my words. Listen to me with your heart wide open. I am speaking life into your spirit, truth into your mind, and strength into your soul. You are not alone, and you never will be. I am walking with you, guiding your steps, and leading you into a future filled with purpose and abundance. Trust me, for I will never fail you. Believe the words I am speaking to you now. My voice, and you will not see failure. Walk boldly toward your destiny, knowing that you are a child of the King. Yes, there will be battles, and yes, you may stumble along the way. But my grace is greater than your mistakes, and my forgiveness is unshakable. If I am for you, Who can stand against you? Nothing can stop the plans I have set in motion for your life. Every trial you face will only refine you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Hold on to my hand, and do not let go, for I will strengthen you for the journey ahead. You know in your heart that it is I who am speaking to you now. Listen closely, for I want to fill you with courage. I want to strip away every doubt, every fear, and every whisper of negativity that has settled in your heart. Instead, I will plant within you a revelation of your infinite worth. How marvelous and precious you are in my sight. You are not defined by your past or by what others have said about you. You are mine, and I delight in you. My love for you is unwavering, and my plans for you are beyond what you can comprehend. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down, and allow me to lift you into a place of peace and certainty. I'm here. I've always been here. When you called upon my name in desperation, I heard you. Even in the moments when you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances in your favor. I have come to comfort you, to wrap you in my love, and to give you the answer your heart has been crying out for. Do not be afraid. I am with you. You have placed and that pleases me. Keep holding on, for I am leading you into a future filled with hope, victory, and unshakable joy. The road ahead is paved with my goodness, and I will provide all you need. Stand firm in my promises, for they will never fail you. In the moments when doubt creeps in, remind yourself of my faithfulness. Recall every time I have provided, every moment I have carried you through. Let gratitude fill your heart, for it will remind you of who I am. You are not forgotten, nor forsaken. You are cherished beyond measure. Keep walking forward, for I am guiding you every step of the way. What is ahead is greater than what is behind, and my hand is upon you. Trust me, and watch as I unfold my perfect plan in your life. You have prayed, you have bowed before me, calling on my name in every moment of your life, and that speaks volumes about your heart. I see your devotion, your persistence, and your unwavering faith. Even though I've always known your needs before you spoke them, I love to hear your prayers. Your words rise before me like holy incense, a sweet aroma that fills my presence. It moves my heart to witness your trust, your certainty that I will never fail you. I delight in your faith, and I am always near, listening, responding, guiding. You know well how deeply I love you. And yes, I desire to help you, to lift you from the burdens that weigh you down. Calm your heart, for you will receive what you have asked of me. My timing is perfect, and my answers will come in ways greater than you can imagine. Do not let worry steal your peace. I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances and preparing blessings that will exceed your expectations. When you surrender your concerns to me, you will experience the fullness of my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Never again will you or your family endure this kind of hardship. I will pour wisdom into your heart, guiding your steps so that you walk in clarity and understanding. I will sharpen your discernment, giving you insight to recognize the enemy's schemes before they even manifest. You will no longer be caught off guard, for I will equip you with spiritual strength and wisdom beyond your years. I will protect you, not just from what you see, but from the hidden battles waged against you. My angels encamp around you, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Go forward with confidence. Seek the blessings I have already set in place for you. Walk in faith, knowing that I have gone ahead to prepare the way. I will place in your heart the names of certain people whom you must reach out to. Divine connections that will play a role in your journey. I will open doors that no man can shut, leading you into places of favor, growth, and divine purpose. Pay attention to the leading of my spirit, for I am orchestrating every detail of your life with precision and love. Nothing is coincidence. Every encounter, every challenge, and every opportunity is part of my divine design. Hold on to my promises, for they are unshakable. My plan, for it is greater than you can see. Stand firm in faith, for your breakthrough is near. Keep seeking me, keep believing, and keep walking in the assurance that I am with you every step of the way. My love surrounds you, my hand upholds you, and my favor rests upon you. You are never alone, never forgotten. I have written your name on the palm of my hand, and I rejoice over you with singing. You are stepping into a season of renewal and restoration. What was lost will be returned to you. What was broken will be healed, and what seemed impossible will be made possible by my power. Walk boldly, knowing that I am leading you into a future filled with hope, joy, and abundance. Victory is already yours. Lift your head, open your heart, and receive all that I have prepared for you. You are my beloved, and I will never fail you. Reach out to them. It may have been a long time since you last saw them or spoke to them, but I am sending you their way for a reason. Through them, I will pour out blessings upon your life, and in turn, you will be the answer to their prayers. This is how I work. My blessings flow freely to those who seek me with a sincere heart, and I use my people to be vessels of love, encouragement, and provision for one another. You are not alone in this journey. I have surrounded you with the right people at the right time, and as you extend your hand to others, you will see my divine plan unfolding in ways you never expected. I'm opening a door so great in your life that you must remain humble, guarding your heart so that pride does not take root. Walk in humility, and you will walk securely in the path I have set before you. Open your Bible and fill yourself with my word. Let it be the foundation of your faith, strengthening yours so that it remains unshakable. My word is a lamp to your feet, guiding you through every challenge and leading you toward my promises. When you meditate on my word daily, it will renew your mind, giving you wisdom and discernment to make decisions that align with my perfect will. In the moments when you feel lost or unsure, turn to my word, for it will never fail you. Come and listen to me each morning. Open your heart to my voice, treasure the words I speak, and hold my promises close to your soul. I long for you to hear my whispers of love and guidance, for they will fill you with peace and wisdom. That prayer you whispered on your knees carries great power. Never underestimate the strength of your prayers, my beloved. When you bow before me in surrender, you are not touching the ground. You are touching heaven itself. And my hand is upon you, resting gently on your head, caressing you with the depths of my love. Even when you do not feel my presence, I am there, working in ways you cannot see, preparing blessings that will exceed your expectations. Every time you call upon me, I am listening, and I'm already moving in your favor. Remain steadfast, for I am near. Keep seeking me, keep trusting, and watch as my favor unfolds in your life. The blessings I have prepared for you are beyond what you can imagine, and I delight in seeing your faith grow. Hold on to me, and you will walk in the fullness of my joy and purpose. Do not be discouraged by the trials that come your way, for they are shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the greater things I have planned. Your journey is not just about where you are now, but about where I am leading you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will take you from strength to strength, from glory to glory. Your future is secure in my hands, and my love for you will never fade. Stand firm, for I am with you always. All of heaven rejoices and says amen to your sincere prayer. Now, step forward and embrace this day with renewed strength. My angels walk beside you. My love envelops you, and my presence goes before you. You are never alone. I love you with a love so deep and unwavering that nothing can separate you from it. It is no coincidence that you are hearing my voice today. You know this in your heart. I have called you, and I am speaking directly to you now. I see the burdens weighing upon your mind, the silent cries of your soul that long for my help. You have carried so much, but you do not have to do it alone. I am here. You need me, and I have never left your side. I hear your every thought, your every whisper, even the unspoken words hidden in the depths of your heart. You have longed for healing, for peace to flood your being, for my presence to fill every empty space within you. And I will do it. I will bring restoration to your heart and renewal to your spirit. I know you yearn for joy to rise within you again, for sorrow to release its grip and leave you in peace. You want the weight of anguish to be lifted, the heaviness that presses on your shoulders each day to disappear. Despair has been knocking at your door, whispering lies that you are alone, that nothing will change, that your struggles will never end. But I tell you now, do not listen to the voice of despair. Listen to me. My voice is the voice of truth, the voice of hope, the voice of love that never fails. Let me flood your soul with my presence. Let my light drive out every shadow of fear, sadness, and doubt. You were not made to live in sorrow, but to walk in the fullness of joy that only I can give. Trust me. Lean on me and let me carry you. The burdens you release into my hands will no longer have power over you. The peace you seek is already yours. I am giving it to you now. So walk forward, my beloved, knowing that I am with you, that my love surrounds you, and that I will never leave you. You are mine, and in me you will find rest. But you will not open that door. Worry will try to remind you of your past, but you will turn away. Doubt will attempt to fill your heart with fear, but you will not accept it. There will be no space in your mind for discouragement, no room in your heart for the lies that seek to torment you. You will rise above the whispers of the enemy. The insults of those who oppose you will fade into nothingness, for you will no longer lend your ears to negativity. You will not open the windows of your soul to anything that does not uplift and strengthen you. Instead, you will fill your heart with my truth, your mind with my promises, and your spirit with unwavering confidence in my love. You have given me your heart, surrendered your soul into my hands. Now, let me reign in your life. Do not resist my peace. Embrace it fully. The storm of pain may roar, trying to steal the stillness I have placed within you. The winds of fear may howl, attempting to shake your confidence and disrupt the tranquility I have left in your spirit. But they will not prevail. Your faith is stronger. Your foundation is solid as a rock, immovable and unshaken. Each trial you face only strengthens your spirit, forging within you a resilience that cannot be broken. My love surrounds you like an impenetrable shield, protecting you from the weight of despair. Let go of every thought that tries to rob you of peace, and take hold of the certainty that I am with you. My word has taken root deep within you, growing like a mighty tree, its branches reaching toward the heavens, nourished by my eternal truth. It will not wither, nor will it break under pressure. When trials come, you will stand firm, for I have made you resilient. When uncertainty threatens to cloud your vision, my light will break through. You will not be shaken, because I am your anchor, your stronghold, your everlasting refuge. I will lift you up when you feel weak, remind you of my promises when doubt creeps in, and pour my love into every empty place within you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will walk in unshakable peace, unwavering in faith, and steadfast in my love. When the world tries to shake you, I hold you. When fear attempts to overwhelm you, my presence is stronger. You will not crumble under the weight of burdens, for I am carrying you. You will not be lost in the waves of uncertainty, for I am guiding you. With every step you take in faith, I will go before you, making a way where there was none. You are not alone, my beloved. You are cherished, protected, and held in the palm of my hand. Stand firm, for victory is already yours. You have held tightly to my promises, and because of this, you will never accept defeat. Not today, not tomorrow, and not in the days ahead as you journey through this world. You will move forward with unwavering confidence, knowing beyond a doubt that you are deeply loved, fiercely protected, and eternally cherished by your Heavenly Father. This truth will be your anchor, your strength, and your victory. Nothing in this world has the power to turn you back. The sadness and anguish of your past will not return, for I have placed you on a path of freedom and joy. What once weighed you down has been lifted, and what once held you captive has been broken. You are walking into a future filled with my peace, my provision, and my unshakable love. I am pouring my strength into you, equipping you with everything you need to face whatever lies ahead. Believe this with all your heart, because it is already done. The victory is yours, sealed by the power of the blood that was shed for you, the blood that has redeemed and saved you. No force in heaven or on earth can revoke what I have declared over your life. Speak it out. Let your soul proclaim that you believe. Let every step you take be one of faith, trusting that I'm guiding you, even when the road is unclear. I see your heart, and I know how much you need me, now more than ever. And I am here, closer than your breath, waiting for you to call upon me. I delight in hearing your voice, in the moments when you turn to me, when you trust me enough to lay bare your soul. Speak to me. Tell me your worries, your joys, your desires, and your dreams. I am listening. I have always been listening. I have counted every tear you have shed, and I hold them as precious. Your prayers do not go unnoticed, nor do they go unanswered. My response may not always come in the way or at the time you expect, but know this: I am working behind the scenes, preparing blessings beyond your imagination. The more you lean into me, the more you will see my hand moving in your life. I am aligning people, opportunities and divine encounters for your good. What was once closed will be opened, and what seemed impossible will be made possible through my power. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I go before you, preparing the way. You are victorious, not by your own strength, but by mine. Hold on to me, and you will never fall. When the storms of life rise against you, do not be afraid. I am the one who calms the wind and the waves. When the voices of doubt try to weaken your resolve, listen only to my voice, for I speak truth, and my truth sets you free. Lift your head, my beloved, for you are not just surviving, you are overcoming. You are not just enduring, you are thriving. Keep trusting, keep believing, and watch as I unfold my perfect plan for your life. I heard you this morning. I heard you yesterday. Even when your words were few, your sincerity and longing reached me. It is not eloquence that moves my heart, but the honesty of your soul seeking me. I do not require more than what you have to give. And I have told you before, if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, it is enough. Even the smallest whisper of faith is carried into the throne room of heaven, where your destiny is shaped. That is where I listen, where I send my comfort, where I pour out my love upon you without measure. Never doubt that your prayers reach me, for I hear even the silent cries of your heart. Those words that never leave your lips but weigh heavily on your soul. I know what you need before you speak it. I have already determined what I will give you, and it will be according to my perfect will. Every answer I provide is given in love and wisdom, always for your good, even when you do not yet understand it. There are blessings I am preparing for you that you cannot yet see. Gifts waiting to be revealed in my perfect timing. So, be at peace. Do not let your heart be troubled by what is unseen. I am working in ways beyond what your eyes can perceive. Even when you do not feel my presence, I am with you, guiding your steps and preparing the way ahead of you. My plans are unfolding, and nothing will stand in the way of what I have ordained for your life. When fear rises, hold on to my words. When affliction comes knocking, answer it with faith. My truth will always be greater than any trial you face. Keep your heart anchored in my promises, for they are unshakable. The storms may come, but they will not destroy you. The winds may howl, but they will not shake the foundation I have built within you. You will stand firm, because I am your rock, your refuge, and your defender. Follow my instructions, walk in my commandments, and do not stray from the path I have laid before you. The road may not always be easy, but I walk it with you. There is nothing you will face alone, for my hand is upon you, lifting you when you stumble, carrying you when you feel weak, and leading you when the way seems unclear. Draw closer to me, and I will fill you with peace that surpasses all understanding. Let my love quiet your anxious thoughts, and my presence calm your restless spirit. When you feel overwhelmed, come and rest in me. Speak to me in the stillness, and I will refresh your soul. I am not a distant God. I am near, I am present, and I am listening. Pour out your worries, your doubts, and your burdens before me, and I will trade them for peace, clarity, and strength. Hold on to me, and you will see my hand moving in your life in ways greater than you imagined. Doors will open, obstacles will be removed, and miracles will unfold before you. Keep your eyes on me, and you will not be shaken. I am faithful, I am constant, and I will never leave you. My love for you is immeasurable, deeper than the ocean and higher than the heavens. You are cherished beyond comprehension, and my grace surrounds you now and always. Walk forward with confidence, my beloved, for I go before you, making the crooked places straight, turning darkness into light, and leading you into the fullness of my promises. You are not forgotten, not forsaken. You are mine, and I will hold you forever. Do not look to the left. Do not turn to the right. Keep your eyes fixed on the purpose I have set before you. Today, distractions will arise, trying to shift your focus, filling your mind with empty illusions, pulling you away from what truly matters. But my word is your anchor, your foundation. That is why you must read it, meditate on it, and absorb it like daily bread. Let it nourish your soul, strengthen your heart, and guide your every step. When you walk in my truth, nothing and no one will be able to shake you. Doubt will have no power over your spirit, and fear will not dictate your path. Instead, you will stand firm, unwavering, with my light guiding you through every challenge. I am always watching over you. I see your needs, I know your heart, and I care deeply about how you feel. You are not alone in your struggles, nor are you forgotten in your prayers. Every thought, every whisper, every tear that falls from your eyes, I hold them all in my hands. My peace is my gift to you, a peace unlike anything this world can offer. The world may promise comfort, but it cannot provide the deep stillness of spirit that only I can give. My peace is not temporary or conditional. It is steadfast, unshakable, and eternal. Receive it with faith. Allow it to settle within you, calming your heart, easing your mind, and filling you with the confidence that I am with you always. I heard you when you called my name. I have never turned away from you, nor have I ignored your cries. Even in the moments when you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, aligning events, preparing the way and setting things in motion for your good. In my presence, I received your worship, your gratitude, and even your silent pleas. Know this, my answer is on its way. The delay is not denial, it is preparation. Sometimes I wait, not because I do not love you, but because I am shaping you, strengthening you, and making you ready to receive the blessing in its perfect time. Do not grow weary. I am orchestrating every detail with purpose, even those you do not yet understand. I am aligning things for your good, placing the right people in your path, and clearing obstacles before you even see them. The doors I open, no one can shut. The miracles I prepare, no force in heaven or earth can stop. Wait for it with expectation, receive it with joy, and celebrate the miracle I will bring into your life today. My promises are sure, my love is constant, and my faithfulness will never fail you. And as you wait, do not let your heart grow restless. Walk in confidence, knowing that I am working all things for your good. Speak my promises over your life, declare my faithfulness, and move forward with unwavering trust. Even when the path is unclear, keep walking in faith. Even when the answers seem delayed, know that my timing is perfect. Every day I am drawing you closer to the fulfillment of my plans for you. Lift your head, my beloved. Hold on to hope. Hold on to me, for I am with you, now and always, leading you into a future filled with my goodness, my grace, and my unfailing love. My child, I understand every fragment of your story. and I want you to know that you are not alone. There is a place in my presence where your anxious mind finds rest, and your weary heart finds renewal. Listen closely now, for I am calling you by name, and I long to show you the depth of my unfailing love. I understand how past disappointments may have persuaded you to doubt whether true peace can ever be yours. I see the lingering aches that remain long after life's harshest storms have passed. Yet I stand before you, ready to heal and to restore what is felt broken. My love for you has no boundary, no expiration. I am the one who shaped the galaxies, and still I choose to draw near, bending low to cradle your tender heart. When the troubles of today threaten to overshadow the hope of tomorrow, hold on to the assurance that my hand remains steady. Even if you feel you have no strength left to hold on, I will not let go of you. Let your spirit rest in this truth. My compassion is not fickle. It does not diminish if you fail or falter. It is anchored in my very nature, unmovable and unshakable. Have courage, my beloved. The waves that crash against your peace may seem relentless, yet you will not be overcome. I know every tear you have shed, and I have collected each one. There is no hurt, no confusion, no secret fear that escapes my notice. Your tears matter to me. They are precious because you are precious. If you wonder whether I see how hard you are trying, yes, I see it all. And I want you to know that even in your weakest moments, you are never abandoned. You are never left to navigate the darkness on your own. Come to me with your pain, and I will wrap you in comfort. Come to me with your relief, and I will rejoice with you. I am your refuge, a safe harbor that stands against every raging wind, whispering, "Peace, be still." I invite you to step beyond the veil of your anxieties and into the shelter of my promises. Consider how the sun rises each day, faithfully bringing warmth after the chill of night. So it is with my faithfulness toward you. When your circumstances feel cold and desolate, remember that I remain a steadfast source of light. People may walk away or misunderstand you, but I will never desert you. Trust in my loyalty, for I will not fail you. Do you recall the moments in your past when all seemed lost, yet somehow a door opened or a timely word arrived to guide you? I was there. Even when you did not recognize my presence, I was orchestrating details with loving intent. Nothing happens outside the scope of my awareness. Rest in the certainty that I am holding you in the very palm of my hand. Your questions do not frighten me, nor do your doubts push me away. You might ask, why must I endure hardship when I long to do what is right? My child, in a world that experiences its own brokenness, adversity can arise even for the innocent. Yet in every trial, you have me as your shield. Remember the countless stories of courage throughout sacred history, when ordinary people stood up to giants and watched those giants fall, because they believed in a power greater than themselves. That same power dwells with you now, ready to bring down the walls of discouragement, despair, and defeat. Even if your faith feels small, I can use it mightily, because it is not the size of your faith that matters, but the boundless might of my love for you. Hold on to that love, and you will see wonders. Be still for a moment, and let my voice speak above the static of the world's noise. Sometimes you strain to hear me amid chaos, but I often speak through a gentle nudge or a quiet thought that rises unbidden in your heart. When you sense an inner pull to show kindness, or to hold your tongue instead of lashing out, that is my prompting. When your heart softens towards someone who hurt you, that is my grace at work. I am not a distant observer. I am intimately involved in the details of your life. Each day I extend new mercies toward you, granting you the chance to draw closer, to trust more deeply, and to love more fully. Allow my presence to shape your thoughts, your words, and your actions, so that they reflect the tender compassion I have shown you. Release the need to figure out every piece of your path before you begin to walk. I call you to move forward in faith, trusting me to guide your steps. Recall how the sea parted for my people, just when it seemed all routes were blocked. I'm the same today, always ready to make a pathway where none seems possible. Sometimes you worry about how everything will come together, measuring your own limitations against your dreams. Yet I can open doors that no one can shut. I can open hearts that seemed forever closed. Put aside the doubts that say, it cannot be done, and replace them with the faith that says, all things are possible. When you feel powerless, remember that I am all-powerful. Lay down the burden of trying to control what lies ahead. Rest in my sovereign ability to transform your future into something filled with promise. The world's clamor might tell you that you must earn my love or prove yourself worthy. But my beloved, understand that I have loved you from the start, before you ever took your first breath. There is no test you need to pass for me to embrace you. My acceptance of you is anchored in my boundless grace. When condemnation hisses accusations in your ear, stand on the truth that you are forgiven and redeemed. No accusation can stand against the one I have chosen. I know every hidden corner of your heart, and still I call you mine. This assurance should free you from the chains of guilt and shame. If I have declared you clean, who can declare you otherwise? Walk in that freedom. I never intended for you to live shackled by regret. Instead, I have purposed you to stand in the light of redemption, shoulders straight, ready to love others as I have loved you. In the moments when you stumble and feel unworthy, my gentle hand is right there to lift you. My spirit within you breathes life into places you thought were dead. Dry bones can live again when my word is spoken over them. Desolate dreams can flourish once more under the reign of my grace. If you question whether I can restore the dreams you have set aside, bring them to my feet. Do not bury them out of fear. I will help you discern which ones align with my will, and if they do, I will breathe fresh life into them. Every delay you experience has the potential to shape you with wisdom and deepen your understanding of my heart. I do not measure you by your speed, but by your willingness to let me lead. My timing is perfect, and I know exactly when to unfold each phase of your journey. Let forgiveness flood your life like a cleansing river. Bitterness and resentment only poison your own soul, hindering you from receiving my gifts of renewal. If someone has wronged you, bring the hurt to me. Let me handle the justice, for I am the perfect judge. When you release that anger, you make room in your heart for my peace to dwell. And if you have wronged someone else, humble yourself and make amends. Do not let pride keep you locked in brokenness. I oppose the proud, but give grace to the humble. Receive my grace and extend that grace to others, showing that you truly understand the magnitude of the love I have poured into you. This is the love that binds wounds, that rebuilds trust, and that heals the deepest rifts. I see how you wrestle with self-doubt and wonder if you truly matter in a world so vast. You do. I have created you with a unique blend of talents, insights, and compassion that no one else can replicate. Your voice, your words, your creativity, they all have a place in my grand design. When you question your worth, listen for my still, small voice telling you that you are adored. When discouragement tries to drown you, remember the power I invested in you. Power to pray for the sick and see them recover. Power to speak life where others speak defeat. Power to shine light in dark places. I share my power with those willing to be vessels of hope. Will you yield yourself to my direction, so that your influence becomes a channel for transformation? Do not despise the day of small beginnings. Often, the mightiest rivers start as trickles on a hillside. I will multiply every act of faith and service, far beyond your imagination. When you face critics or adversity, rest in the knowledge that you do not stand alone. My presence surrounds you like an impenetrable shield, and my favor rests upon you like a gentle covering. Even if circumstances seem to close in, I am the one who can open the floodgates of deliverance. Trust in my might, for I am more powerful than any mountain that dares to loom before you. Though you walk through the fire, you will not be consumed, because I am the one who walks beside you. Do not fear the flames. Let them refine your character. You are being shaped into someone of resilience and steadfast faith. When you emerge from this trial, you will shine brighter, carrying the aroma of my glory. Know that every test you endure has the potential to be a testimony, a living message of my grace that can inspire others. Sometimes you might feel unworthy to speak of hope, when you yourself feel worn down. Yet remember that it is in your weakness that my strength is revealed, most profoundly. You do not have to wait until you feel perfectly whole to be a bearer of good news. Tell others of my faithfulness even as you yourself cling to it. Let them see how I sustain you day by day, how my mercy awakens you each morning with a fresh perspective. Your scars can testify of my ability to heal. Your struggles can reveal my sustaining grace. Do not hide your story. I can use even the ugliest chapters to illustrate the redemption that is possible in me. Every time you share how I have lifted you from despair, you break chains in someone else's life, showing them that freedom is within reach. Keep your eyes open for the miracles unfolding around you. They might not always appear as dramatic spectacles. Sometimes they arrive quietly, in the form of a kind word from a friend or an unexpected provision at just the right moment. Notice these gifts, and let gratitude rise within you. A grateful heart is fertile soil for faith to blossom. You cannot always choose the events that happen in your life, but you can choose how you respond to them. When you respond with thankfulness, you acknowledge that I am bigger than your circumstances, and fully able to orchestrate good out of what seems hopeless. Gratitude is a key that opens many doors, teaching you to see the blessings hidden in adversity. As you cultivate an attitude of thanksgiving, you will find your worries losing their power over you. For in thanksgiving, you remember that I am faithful day after day, season after season. Your spirit yearns for a deeper connection, for something beyond the superficial noise of daily life. That yearning is my invitation to you. The longing in your soul is a sign that you are made for fellowship with me. Beyond the rituals and routines, I want sincere friendship with you, the kind of closeness where you share every triumph and every tear. Talk to me as you go about your tasks. Invite me into your happiest moments and your most challenging days. You will begin to see how intricately I am involved in your journey. I am not merely a story in an ancient book. I am the living God, endlessly creative and perpetually engaged in loving you. In my presence, you will find fullness of joy, and at my right hand, there are pleasures that transcend anything this world can offer. When the wind howls and the night feels endless, remember who commands the morning to dawn. I do. I hold the keys to both day and night, and I promise you that joy will come again. If sorrow lingers now, it is not your permanent state. I am the one who shifts seasons, who brings winter to an end and ushers in the spring. Even in the seemingly barren places, seeds are germinating beneath the surface, preparing for new life. Trust that I am tending to the seeds in your own heart. Yes, I see the seeds of kindness, faith, and perseverance you have planted. You may not see their growth just yet, but I assure you, in due time, you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Perseverance is built through patience, and patience is rewarded in my kingdom. Lift your gaze above the turmoil that tries to steal your peace. You are destined for more than a life controlled by fear or overshadowed by regret. I have set you apart to be a carrier of hope, a beacon of compassion in a world that desperately needs love. You might think your voice is small, but let me remind you, even a single light can pierce the darkest room. Your testimony has power, and your genuine kindness can be a healing balm to broken hearts. When you move in my love, you move in the greatest force that exists. It is through love that mountains of hatred are leveled, and valleys of despair are lifted. Never underestimate the ripple effect of a single act of compassion performed in my name. If ever you question whether I care about the minute details of your life, remember the sparrows. They neither sow nor reap, yet I provide for them. You are worth more than many sparrows. Nothing escapes my attention, whether it is your deepest need or your smallest concern. I do not grow weary in extending my care to you. My ear is open to your prayers, and my heart is inclined toward your cries. Continue to bring your requests to me with a spirit of trust, confident that I will answer in the way that is ultimately best for you. Sometimes my answer might be, wait, or it might be different from what you envisioned, but you will see, in time, that I weave all things together for good when you place your life in my hands. Look not at what is lacking, but at what I am able to supply beyond your wildest dreams. Remember that I am not limited by human constraints or earthly logic. I speak worlds into existence. I breathe life into the lifeless. No matter how desperate your situation may appear, I remain able to do abundantly more than you can ask or think. Let this knowledge anchor you when storms threaten to capsize your hope. Cling to the truth that I am with you in every circumstance. When you are on the mountaintop, rejoice and remain humble. When you are in the valley, lean on me with all your heart, and you will experience my strength in ways you never thought possible. Even if the valley feels too deep, my arm can reach further still. And when I rescue you, your testimony will become a beacon, reminding others that they too can be saved from what seems impossible. My child, guard your peace with vigilance. Refuse to let anxious thoughts dominate your mind. Remind yourself daily that you have direct access to my presence. Open your heart in prayer and let my calming voice still the frenzy within you. Do not be dismayed by your limitations. See them as invitations for me to demonstrate my might. I delight in revealing my power in your place of need. Think of how water flows most strongly where there are channels for it to fill. In the same way, my grace rushes into the open spaces of your life, filling every void, every shortfall, every deficiency. Do not hide these areas from me out of shame. Present them openly, for I am ready to show you my abundant sufficiency. Rest in this knowledge. I am enough for you, now and forever. If today feels overwhelming, remember that this moment is not the sum total of your story. You have overcome challenges before, and you will overcome again. Even in your darkest nights, I was the light that guided you forward. Let that memory strengthen you now, reminding you that no shadow lasts forever. The dawn always breaks, bringing clarity where confusion once ruled. Let your heart awaken to the new mercies I extend with each sunrise. Do not dwell so heavily on what you have lost that you miss what I am placing in your hands right now. I make rivers in the desert, ways in the wilderness, and hope where despair once loomed. Keep your eyes on me, and your steps will be guided by a purpose far greater than you can conceive. Have faith when you pray. Release your pleas with expectancy, believing that I am already moving on your behalf. If you feel your faith is too small, bring that small seed to me anyway. Even faith as a mustard seed can move mountains when placed in my hands. Remind yourself that I delight in surprising you with my goodness, that I find joy in giving good gifts to those who ask in sincerity. At times, you might sense a battle raging within your spirit, a struggle between doubt and trust. Continue to feed your trust by reflecting on my character. I am faithful, I am kind, I am love incarnate. Fill your heart with these truths, and watch how doubt loses its foothold. Each time you choose to trust, you fortify the spiritual foundation on which your life is built. Look at the people around you. Some may uplift you, while others may challenge you. Each interaction has the potential to shape you, either for better or for worse. I urge you to be a source of grace, an instrument of gentleness in a world that often resorts to harshness. Let your words and actions flow from a heart that has been touched by my compassion. Choose patience where impatience would normally erupt. Choose kindness where retaliation might feel justified. Know that I see every effort you make to promote peace, and I will honor your desire to be a peacemaker. Blessed are those who sow seeds of harmony, for they will reap a harvest of joy and unity. Your humble acts done in love do not go unnoticed in the realm of eternity. Never forget that your prayers hold power. When you intercede for others, when you lift them up in selfless concern, you join me in my great work of redemption. I cherish the moments you spend advocating for the hurting, the lost, and the ones struggling in darkness. Your compassionate pleas rise before me like sweet incense, and I respond with my grace and mercy. The person who seems hardest of heart may only be one compassionate prayer away from a radical change. Believe in my power to reach them. Believe that I can soften the hardest hearts and restore the most fractured relationships. Your role is to remain faithful in prayer, trusting me with the outcome. I am the Lord of the harvest, and in due season, you will see the fruits of your intercession. Pause and let me remind you once again, you are my treasure. I have inscribed you on my heart in letters of everlasting love. You may sometimes feel you are walking through a wilderness where no path is visible, but I am the one who creates paths through trackless wastes, turning desert lands into gardens. You do not have to navigate by your own wisdom alone. My spirit is your counselor, willing to direct your steps if you will only ask and then listen. Let go of the frenzy of trying to solve every dilemma solely through human reasoning. Invite me into the equation and watch how obstacles shrink in the light of divine perspective. I have solutions you have never even considered. I have resources you do not yet see. Let your soul find comfort in the truth that my grace is an inexhaustible well, always ready to refill your vessel when you grow dry. Yes, you will encounter weariness on this journey, but you do not walk alone. I, your Maker, am walking alongside you. When your strength fails, lean on mine. When your hope fades, find renewal in my promises. Quiet your heart in times of discouragement, remembering how I carried you in the past. Remember how my words revived you, how my peace stabilized you. Let those memories ignite your faith once more. If you believe you have wandered too far, turn around. You will find me right behind you, ready to guide you home. Nothing can separate you from my love, not even your own mistakes. In returning to me, you find rest. In trusting me, you gain strength. When the world clamors for your attention, urging you to chase fleeting pleasures or achievements, anchor yourself in what is eternal. My love for you transcends trends and fads, offering a stability that no earthly success can match. Material accomplishments may bring brief satisfaction, but my approval brings everlasting joy. Seek first my kingdom, the realm where my love, truth, and righteousness reign, and watch how all other needs align. My child, your worth is not in your possessions or reputation. Your worth rests in the fact that I formed you with intention. I knit you together with careful thought, and I continue to watch over you with unwavering devotion. Let this be your security, so that whether you abound or have little, your heart is content and free. In your quiet times, when no one else is around, open yourself honestly before me. Lay bare your weaknesses, your regrets, and even your anger. I can handle your rawest emotions. I already know what you carry inside. Confessing them allows me to work within you, to turn your pain into perseverance, your bitterness into forgiveness, and your sorrow into songs of praise. I never tire of hearing your heart's cry. Even if you repeat the same request countless times, I remain patient, as a loving parent with a cherished child. I welcome your persistence, for it shows that you rely on my strength rather than your own. Do not hold back. Let every concern flow into my hands. In return, I will pour into your spirit a sense of calm assurance, reminding you that you belong to me. My plans for you extend far beyond what you can imagine. I see far ahead, to the fruitful seasons you have yet to experience. Yes, you may face hurdles, but each one can be transformed into a stepping stone if you trust my guidance. The very issues that once tripped, you can become testimonies of triumph. You are a work in progress, and I delight in every stage of your development. Do not be discouraged if you are not yet where you long to be. I look upon you with the eyes of a creator who perceives the masterpiece within. Each lesson, each challenge, contributes to the shaping of your character. I do not compare you to anyone else. I see your personal growth, your unique calling, and my heart overflows with pride in who you are becoming. In seasons where isolation grips you, remember that I am your eternal companion. You might feel that no one truly understands what you are going through, but I do. I have felt your heartache, your confusion, and your longing. My child, you never need to perform or pretend with me. I invite you to be real, to let your guard down and simply receive my embrace. Even if you cannot find the words to pray, I see the longing in your spirit. Sometimes silence before me speaks louder than any articulate request. In that silence, my presence envelops you, affirming that you are loved beyond measure. You may think you need to earn my acceptance, but my acceptance is already yours. It was granted at a price you did not have to pay, a price of infinite worth. Remember this whenever you feel alone. for my companionship is an everlasting bond. If you look around at the world and feel overwhelmed by suffering, do not lose heart. I have placed you here for such a time as this. You have a role to play in the grand narrative of redemption and renewal. Be the hands that bring comfort, the lips that speak kindness, the arms that uphold the weary. Through you, I can reach hearts that are crying out for help. Through you, I can bring light where darkness persists. As you allow my love to move through you, you will realize that even your own healing grows deeper. For love is a powerful force that multiplies when shared. By pouring out what I give you, you create room to receive even more of my grace. Let compassion be your guide, and you will witness how I can transform lives, starting with your own. Remember that your life has eternal significance. You were not placed here by accident. You were chosen to exist in this precise moment, with gifts that the world needs. Embrace that calling without fear. In moments of discouragement, let the knowledge of my sovereignty reassure you that no detail is wasted. I can use your triumphs and your trials to weave together a story of redemption that blesses countless others. Take heart in knowing that my spirit intercedes for you with wordless groans, capturing the cries of your heart that you cannot express. You are never misunderstood by me. I know exactly what you need before you even utter a request. Trust in my goodness, for I withhold no good thing from those who walk in integrity. Lean on me with an expectancy that I will show myself strong on your behalf. Have you ever paused in the middle of your busy routine to consider how deeply cherished you are? How each moment of your life is knitted with promise and significance? I understand that your struggles sometimes feel overwhelming, and you might wonder if you can bear them any longer. Yet in the midst of every trial, I want you to remember the everlasting truth. You are held by my love. My child, I do not merely observe you from a distance. I walk with you through every sorrow, every victory, and every uncertain step. My heart yearns to remind you that no darkness can overshadow the light I have placed within you. Every day, you are invited to discover anew how boundless my care is for you. When storms rage and you sense discouragement creeping in, cling to my words. Reflect on the faith of those who came before you, who also faced trials and uncertainties, yet discovered that my grace was enough for them. Think of the people in sacred history who stood before walls too high to climb, seas too deep to cross, and giants too fierce to face. Yet they learned that in me, they had all the strength they needed. My might has never waned. I remain the same one who calmed the raging waters with a single command. I remain the same one who guided my people through deserts, parted great barriers, and delivered them from what seemed impossible. Draw courage from this truth. The power at work then is the same power at work now, carrying you forward, securing you with unbreakable promises. I know how easily you can grow weary under the weight of daily demands. You might feel as though time slips through your fingers, leaving you exhausted and anxious about the future. But let me assure you that time is never your enemy when you place it in my hands. I designed time, and I know exactly how to bring forth goodness in each season of your life. There is a time for every activity, a time to build and a time to rest, a time to sow and a time to gather. If you find yourself longing for change, trust that I will align each moment with divine purpose so that, in due season, you will reap the harvest I have prepared for you. I invite you to recall the story of a weary traveler who had a heavy burden strapped to his back. He journeyed along a road dotted with challenges, forced to carry a load of regrets, fears, and disappointments that grew heavier with each step. Eventually, the traveler could walk no farther and collapsed, overcome by weariness. At that moment, a gentle voice spoke, saying, "Give me your burdens. Let me lift them from your shoulders." The traveler hesitated, uncertain if such a release could be real. But when he mustered the courage to surrender those burdens, he discovered that he could stand upright again, unencumbered, with renewed strength. My beloved, that gentle voice is mine, and the traveler's burdens symbolize what you often carry unnecessarily. When you release your burdens to me, your guilt, your worries, your insecurities, you will discover the freedom of a lighter soul. Do not cling to what drains you when I stand here ready to bear it for you. Open your heart to the comfort I long to provide, a comfort that does not merely gloss over pain, but enters into it and brings healing from within. Sometimes, the simplest prayer from a broken heart touches my throne with more power than the most eloquent speech uttered without sincerity. If you are hurting, come to me with genuine words, even if they are tangled with sobs and raw with despair. I hear your heartbeat in every utterance. Nothing is too chaotic for me to understand. Let your tears fall as you speak, for each tear is recognized and valued. I am near to the brokenhearted. I save those who are crushed in spirit. Trust that you never weep alone, and in my presence, every sorrow finds a path to comfort. There are moments when you reflect on your past and wonder why some painful chapters had to be written into your story. In those moments, let me remind you that I am capable of bringing forth beauty, even from the hardest experiences. I transform ashes into splendor, mourning into joy. While certain memories might still sting, trust me to reshape them into a testimony of resilience, redemption, and ultimate victory. Remember the many accounts of individuals in holy writings whose deepest trials led them to their most profound revelations of hope. No heartbreak is wasted when placed in my hands. Though you may not fully see it now, I am weaving every thread of your history into a design that holds both purpose and promise for your future. I watch over you with an everlasting gaze, noting the longing in your soul for a deeper sense of belonging and love. Perhaps you look around at relationships that have changed over time, or you feel invisible in a crowded world. My heart aches with you when you feel that loneliness creeping in. Yet believe me when I say that you are never truly alone. My presence is a constant embrace, available at every hour. When you whisper a prayer in the silent hours of night, I am there. When you rise in the morning with a cautious hope for a new beginning, I am already preparing mercies for you. My companionship does not depend on your perfection or your achievements. It rests on the unshakable truth that I have chosen you as my own, from the day you came to be and forevermore. If you find yourself searching for direction, recall how I led my people with a guiding pillar, how they followed my presence even when they could not see the entire plan. In the same way, I long to guide you step by step. Sometimes I reveal the road ahead in clear detail. Other times, I ask you to trust me for the next footstep, and then the next, and the next. Trust does not require you to see the outcome. It requires you to see me as faithful. Reflect upon the ways I have been faithful in your life already. Remember how a door opened when all seemed closed, how a helpful voice spoke when you felt you had no direction. These are not coincidences. They are signs of my involvement, my gentle hand making a way where there was no way. Let that memory stir fresh hope within you. I have not brought you this far only to leave you stranded. Consider how a seed must be buried in the darkness of the earth before it bursts forth into life, ultimately becoming something abundant and fruitful. At times your life might feel like that seed, covered by uncertainty and worry, waiting for light. Yet within this period of waiting, a miraculous transformation is taking place. Your heart is learning perseverance, your faith is being refined, and your spirit is being prepared for the blessings to come. Trust that the same divine force that causes seeds to grow is at work within you, nurturing qualities that will bring forth remarkable fruit at the appointed time. Do not lose hope in the darkness, for the promise of light remains steadfast. I am the one who causes dawn to follow night, and just as reliably, I will bring forth joy after seasons of sorrow. Hold on to this promise with unwavering confidence. I am here to renew your strength. If you have been running and stumbling, if you have tried to fix everything in your own power and come up short, it is time to lean on my power. When you acknowledge that you cannot continue on your own, you create space for my grace to abound. There is nothing shameful in admitting your need for help. Humility is a doorway to extraordinary breakthroughs. Reflect on the testimonies of individuals who acknowledged their limitations and discovered that my strength can surpass any human effort. My power is perfected when you are willing to be honest about your weakness. In that moment, you open yourself to receive my fullness, a gift far beyond what you could achieve through mere human determination. As you rest in my presence, contemplate the effect of mercy. Mercy is more than a gentle feeling. It is a force that overturns verdicts, rewrites destinies, and restores shattered identities. When you see people around you who are weighed down by shame, remember that I have extended mercy to you so that you might extend it to others. There is no competition for my favor, no situation in which my grace is scarce. My resources are infinite, and I do not withhold my goodness from anyone who seeks my face. Let your heart overflow with this same mercy. Speak words of encouragement where despair thrives, offer forgiveness where resentment grips, and sow kindness in places that feel barren. As you do, you mirror my heart to a world that desperately needs genuine compassion. My child, do you sometimes question your identity or feel pressured to become someone you are not? You live in a world where expectations can weigh you down, telling you to conform or to bury your authentic self just to fit in. But I have fashioned you uniquely, giving you gifts and qualities that reflect my creativity. Embrace who you are in me, for your identity is complete in my love. You do not need to strive to earn my acceptance. It is already yours. The moment you awakened to my truth, a transformation began in the depths of your heart. Let that transformation continue by renewing your mind daily. Dwell on what is good, what is honorable, what speaks life, and you will find that negative voices lose their power. You are not an afterthought or a mistake. You are a masterpiece in the making, molded with specific beauty and purpose. Let me reassure you that if you have regrets, I am the one who can restore your sense of worth. Even if you feel you have fallen short repeatedly, my grace is ready to lift you every time you reach out. There is no condemnation for those who seek refuge in my love. Picture the welcome of a loving parent who eagerly embraces a wandering child, not to scold, but to celebrate their return. That is how I receive you. I rewrite your failures into lessons and your sins into testimonies of redemption. Allow yourself to be immersed in this love, which surpasses all understanding. I do not define you by your past errors. I define you by the potential and purpose I have placed within you. Step forward in confidence, knowing that every day offers a fresh start in my presence. If you have faced rejection, I want you to hear me clearly. You are chosen. Though others may not see your worth, I see it perfectly. Though some may dismiss your abilities or question your dreams, I hold a future for you that goes beyond what any human can imagine. When you feel overlooked, let that be a reminder to look up toward me, where your name is never forgotten. I inscribe my beloved upon the tablets of eternity. When you are tempted to compare your journey with someone else's, remember that I do not measure you by another's standard. I call you to faithfulness in your own path. Embrace the gifts I have granted you, and trust that I will open every necessary door at the right time. What I have for you, no one else can take away. In times of stress, it is easy to forget the power of rest. Yet I created you with the need to pause, to recharge, and to realign your heart with my eternal perspective. Rest is not laziness. It is a sacred pause, a chance to place your burdens at my feet and trust me to carry them. Reflect on the ancient wisdom that encourages you to be still and know who I am. When you quiet your soul and stop striving, you allow my spirit to renew you from the inside out. Your strength is not measured by constant activity, but by your willingness to abide in my sustaining grace. In rest, you find clarity, you find healing, and you regain the vigor to continue the journey with renewed purpose. I also invite you to consider the deep power of gratitude. At times, the circumstances around you might look grim, and you struggle to find reasons to be thankful. Yet there is always something to appreciate. Breath in your lungs, a flicker of hope, a small kindness from a friend, a timely word that uplifts your spirit. Cultivating gratitude in your heart shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is already in your hands. It reminds you that even in life's storms, you are not without my care. Gratitude aligns your perspective with mine, enabling you to see blessings hidden in challenges. Declare thanks, and you will feel your burdens lighten. Speak words of praise, and watch anxieties loosen their grip. As you practice thankfulness, you pave a way for greater blessings to flow. For your heart becomes fertile ground for miracles and joys yet to be revealed. I am aware that fear can appear strong, whether it is fear of the unknown, fear of failure, or fear of rejection. But remember, perfect love drives out fear, and my love for you is unblemished and immeasurable. Each time fear tries to whisper that disaster is near, counter it with the reminder that my words stand forever. I have declared you victorious in me. I have said that no weapon formed against you will succeed. This does not mean trials will never come, but it means they will not defeat you if you hold on to my promises. Look back at how many times you worried and saw your worst anxieties crumble in the face of my faithfulness. Even if situations did not unfold exactly as you wished, you found that I was working a higher plan for your good. Let this knowledge strengthen you the next time fear tries to overshadow your peace. There may be days when you slip into patterns of negativity, focusing on troubles rather than solutions. In those moments, recall that your words hold power. With your tongue, you can speak life or death into your circumstances. Choose to speak words of hope, healing, and confidence in my power. When you align your speech with my truth, you bless your present and shape a more hopeful future. Speak grace over your challenges, declare that I'm with you, and remember my track record of bringing good out of chaos. Instead of repeating the messages of defeat, speak life and watch how your heart shifts. This is more than mere positivity. It is an act of faith. Faith without works is lifeless. But when you speak words filled with trust in me, you set in motion the currents of change that can transform your reality. If you ever feel unworthy to stand before me, remember that I gave everything so that you could draw near without fear. My sacrifice is the ultimate demonstration of how precious you are to me. When you believe in the power of that sacrifice, you receive a garment of holiness that you could never earn by yourself. Wrap yourself in this truth. I see you through the lens of compassion, not condemnation. I see potential where others see failure. I see a future glowing with promise, where you see a daunting path. Let my love become the mirror in which you see your reflection, beloved and embraced. Each time you reflect on the depths of my mercy, your heart will understand more fully that my arms are always open, ready to receive and renew you. Your dreams matter to me, whether they involve your personal growth, your family's well-being, or the hopes you harbor for a better world. I place dreams within your heart as seeds of possibility. Do not dismiss those aspirations as random daydreams. They are often a whisper of the direction I have for you. Yet remember that every dream needs cultivation. Pray, plan, seek wise counsel, and remain flexible to my guiding hand. Sometimes I refine your dreams, shaping them into something even more powerful than you initially imagined. At other times, I may redirect your dreams entirely, because I see dangers or better paths that you cannot perceive. If you feel that some dreams have been shattered, trust that I know how to rebuild them on a firmer foundation. A dream surrendered to me can become a miracle waiting to unfold. There is a longing in my heart to connect with you on a deeper level than you have yet experienced. Picture your soul as a vessel designed to carry my spirit. When you open that vessel fully to receive my presence, you tap into resources beyond human understanding. My guidance becomes clearer, my comfort more tangible, and my peace more pervasive. In that sacred connection, you will sense my voice speaking through scripture, through moments of quiet reflection, and through the wise words of caring individuals around you. You will discover that I am a living, breathing reality, not a faraway concept. Choose to embrace this truth. You can walk in daily fellowship with me. You can share every detail, rejoice in every victory, and grieve every sorrow in conversation with my spirit. This is not reserved for a select few. It is the inheritance of all who choose to believe. Think about how you have seen kindness extended to you in unexpected ways. Perhaps a stranger offered a hand when you stumbled, or a friend called with exactly what you needed to hear. These instances remind you that I orchestrate moments of grace constantly. As you mature in faith, I invite you to be a conduit of that grace for others. When you comfort someone who is hurting, you reflect my comfort. When you forgive someone who has wronged you, you display a piece of my mercy. When you help feed the hungry, clothe the poor, or encourage the downtrodden, you become my hands and feet in a tangible way. Reflect on these words. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Your acts of compassion do not go unnoticed. They join with my unending plan to bring hope and renewal to the world around you. Even in the quiet corners of your life, where no one else seems to notice, I see you. When you hold your tongue and choose patience over anger, I see it. When you silently pray for someone who has spoken against you, I take note. These small, hidden acts of faithfulness shine brightly in my eyes. The world's applause may overlook them, but my delight in you abounds. Know that nothing done in genuine love or obedience is ever wasted. In my kingdom, the smallest gestures echo through eternity. Therefore, do not be discouraged when your diligence or kindness seems unrecognized. I recognize every detail of your heart's posture. In due time, you will realize that these hidden moments were integral to shaping you into the person I have called you to be. I also want to speak to those who are battling thoughts of giving up. Perhaps life's trials have been relentless, and you are tempted to throw in the towel, convinced that no change is possible. My child, do not lose sight of my ability to transform even the bleakest situations. Remember how I lifted people from pits of despair and placed them on a path of abundance. Remember how I transformed the hearts of those who once persecuted others, turning them into shining witnesses of my love. There is no heart so broken that I cannot mend it, no life so lost that I cannot guide it home. Let hope arise within you again. Even if you feel as though you are holding on to a single thread, I will strengthen that thread into a cord of resilience. Your darkest night is not permanent, and I am still in the business of making all things new. Keep your heart humble before me, for humility draws you close to my heart. Pride places barriers between us, but a humble spirit welcomes my corrections and my directions with open arms. When you stumble, humility says, "Teach me, Lord, shape me into your likeness." When you succeed, humility says, "Thank you, Lord, for guiding me and blessing my efforts." Such an attitude positions you to receive more of my grace. Remember that I resist the proud, but pour out my favor upon the humble. In humility you will find rest for your soul and clarity for your decisions. Rather than rushing ahead guided by self-will, you will learn to walk in step with me, ensuring that your life aligns with the abundant plans I have prepared. If you feel that the weight of your responsibilities is crushing, let me remind you that I am the ultimate provider. Whenever you worry about daily necessities, finances, resources, or opportunities, look at how nature thrives under my care. Observe how the birds find sustenance and how the fields are clothed with splendor. You are far more valuable than these. I take it seriously when you worry, because your heart is so precious to me. Believe that I will not fail to provide for your needs in my perfect timing. I never guarantee an easy path, but I promise that I will supply what you require to fulfill your destiny. Replace the vocabulary of lack with the language of faith. Dare to declare, "My provider will meet my needs," and watch how your spirit lightens when you rest in my faithfulness. Celebrate the uniqueness of your story. No two lives are identical, just as no two snowflakes share the same pattern. Resist the urge to envy someone else's gifts or circumstances. You are an essential part of my creation, equipped with strengths that others may not possess. In your individuality, you can impact lives in ways someone else cannot. That is the beauty of my plan. I blend all my children's gifts to reflect my glory in countless dimensions. If you ever question whether your contribution matters, recall that I design each life to fulfill a distinct purpose. Even if your role feels modest, it can spark significant ripple effects. A single act of love can bloom into an entire garden of transformation. Never underestimate the impact of your faithfulness in the place I have stationed you. When you experience uncertainties and cannot see how events will resolve, let your heart find sanctuary in prayer. Prayer is not an empty ritual. It is communion with me, a chance for you to pour out your worries, joys, and desires. It is a moment to quiet the noise of the world so you can discern the gentle leading of my spirit. When prayer becomes as natural as breathing, you will uncover a steady peace that permeates your entire being. Prayer connects you to the eternal, reminding you that you have access to the one who has overcome every adversity. You do not pray in vain. Even if my answers seem delayed, I do not ignore you. I am orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. Keep praying, keep believing, and remember that the power of prayer flows from my infinite love. I also long for you to embrace the healing I freely offer, whether it be physical, emotional, or spiritual. Some wounds have taken root in your heart, leaving scars that still ache. Do not hide these wounds from me. Let me apply my balm of compassion and renewal. The same force that gave life to the lifeless can restore your broken areas. I am the one who binds up wounds, the one who lifts the head of the weary. When you seek my healing, you do more than relieve pain. You align yourself with my redemptive nature. Sometimes healing arrives in an instant. Other times, it unfolds gradually as you walk in faith and obedience. In both cases, I remain present, guiding you through the process. Never assume that a wound is too deep or that years of hurt make you unworthy of wholeness. My power transcends all limitations, and my heart is always to see you thriving. The more you learn to rest in my love, the more you will sense a steady flame of joy igniting in your spirit. This joy goes beyond fleeting happiness. It is a confident assurance that I am in control, a delight that thrives even in adversity. Let this joy become your strength, especially when you face criticism or setbacks. Joy in me is like a wellspring that refreshes you in the desert. It confounds those who expect gloom and despair. When you overflow with genuine joy, you serve as a beacon of hope, drawing others to wonder about the source of your resilience. Point them to me, and you become a witness that in my presence there is fullness of joy, a reality greater than any passing difficulty. My child, let me remind you that every day offers you a chance to grow in understanding, to practice love, to deepen your trust, and to reflect my light. You are in a continuous process of transformation. Perfection is not required. Willingness and surrender are. If you find yourself slipping back into doubt, bring that doubt to me. My kindness leads you to renewal, not condemnation. I am committed to completing the good work I began in you. I do not give up on you, even when you feel like giving up on yourself. Keep pressing forward, for you are meant to shine as an example of what my grace can accomplish. You may wonder about the larger purpose behind the storms you have endured. Let me assure you that nothing is wasted in my hands. When my people endured trials in the past, they emerged with a deeper testimony. Their pain was transformed into a platform to showcase my power. Their weakness showcased my strength. In the same way, I am using the trials you face to shape your character, expand your compassion, and refine your vision. These trials, though uncomfortable, have the potential to produce a harvest of righteousness and perseverance in your life. Hold on to the hope that one day you will look back and see that your struggles had a divine purpose, forging in you a heart capable of understanding and helping others who face similar valleys. I sense that sometimes you worry about those dear to you, your family, your friends, the people who cross your path. You pray for their well-being, you intercede for their struggles, you long for their hearts to awaken to love. Know that I hold them, even as I hold you. Your prayers have great power in their lives. You might not always witness the immediate results, but seeds are being planted. Keep praying and keep loving them wholeheartedly. Act as my instrument of kindness and truth in their lives, without feeling pressured to manipulate or control their choices. My spirit can reach places your words cannot. Trust in my ability to draw hearts near, often in ways you could never predict. Release your loved ones into my care, secure in the understanding that my love for them is deeper than you can imagine. Let's consider the idea of moving forward. There may be areas in your life where you feel stuck, as though you have hit a wall, but my spirit breathes fresh life into stagnant places. When you invite me into those hidden corners, your unresolved grief, your unspoken fears, your unachieved ambitions, I illuminate solutions and paths you had not noticed. Moving forward does not mean rushing blindly. It means partnering with me, allowing my guidance to shape each step. Sometimes I will nudge you toward reconciliation with someone you never thought you could forgive, and your willingness to obey that nudge will open the door to your own healing. Sometimes I will prompt you to take a courageous leap in a new direction, trusting that I have already prepared the resources you need. Whichever way I lead, you will never walk alone. Deep inside, you carry hopes for new beginnings and second chances. Know that I am the God of second chances, third chances, and unlimited grace. Each time you repent and turn from harmful patterns, you receive my fresh invitation to live freely. My forgiveness is not reluctant. It is joyful. I do not hold your past against you, nor do I define you by your lowest moments. Rather, I celebrate every step you take toward a better future, aligning your heart with the principles of truth and compassion. If you stumble again, do not be afraid to come back to me, for I am always ready to restore you. My desire is for you to learn from each setback, becoming wiser and stronger for the journey ahead. That is the essence of my grace at work. If you are in a situation that feels like a dead end, be reminded that I can create pathways in places you never thought possible. The stories of your faith are filled with moments when obstacles were dismantled in miraculous ways. Waters parted, walls fell, and captives were set free. Such marvels are not relics of a bygone era. They demonstrate my heart and my power. Keep your faith alive, trusting that I can intervene at the precise moment you need deliverance. Even if my intervention looks different from what you initially expect, it will always be anchored in my perfect wisdom and my never-failing love. Be open to answers that may surprise you. Sometimes the solution is not to remove the barrier, but to transform you so thoroughly that what once intimidated you becomes an opportunity to showcase my strength. Let me speak to your sense of purpose. The world may measure purpose by status or achievements, but I measure it by faithfulness and love. If you are faithful with what I have entrusted to you, your relationships, your responsibilities, your resources, you are living out your purpose. Keep your eyes on the values that matter to me: generosity, truthfulness, compassion, humility, and devotion. These values guide you to decisions and actions that bless both you and those around you. As you invest in acts of kindness and seeds of hope, you reflect the nature of my kingdom. You may not see the immediate outcome of each seed, but eternity records every loving deed. Even if your influence seems small, trust that a single spark of kindness can ignite a torch that lights the way for countless others. Let's pause to reflect on the gift of perseverance. Sometimes perseverance feels like a burden. Continuing forward when fatigue weighs on you can be challenging. However, Perseverance is a key that unlocks growth. Consider how a skilled artist invests countless hours practicing fine-tuning technique and embracing correction. The same principle applies to your spiritual life. Every challenge you conquer in faith, every temptation you resist, and every loving act you perform despite hardships is an essential brushstroke in the masterpiece I am painting through you. Do not grow weary in doing good. Your diligence will yield a harvest in due time. Your steadfastness under pressure invites my spirit to work within you more profoundly, revealing the strength of character that mirrors my own steadfast love. As you walk through the complexities of life, remember that my wisdom is available to you. Sometimes you second-guess your decisions or feel paralyzed by uncertainty. Present your concerns to me in prayer and wait for my peace to lead you. My peace is a guiding compass, a deep assurance that you are on the right path. If you do not sense that peace, take a step back and reassess. I do not author confusion. My clarity might come through a piece of advice from a trusted friend, a passage in Scripture that resonates with your spirit, or a quiet conviction that steadily grows. Remain open and teachable. If you find you have gone astray, I will lovingly guide you back. Your humility in seeking my direction brings you closer to the abundance I have prepared. Let's address the concern you may have about leaving a meaningful legacy. If you wish to leave a mark on this world, do it through love. Loving actions, words, and relationships are what truly stand the test of time. Gather your family close and speak blessings over them, encouraging them with the confidence you have found in me. Show kindness to strangers, for in so doing, you reflect my heart to those who might feel unseen. Mentor the next generation, imparting the wisdom that life and my word have taught you. A legacy rooted in love and faith endures far beyond your lifetime. Your kindness can echo through countless stories, shaping destinies you will never witness on this side of eternity. Your compassion can bear fruit in lives you never realized you touched. Do you see how everything you do, when offered in love, becomes a reflection of my nature? You might be mopping a floor, feeding a family member, offering a word of encouragement to someone at work, or volunteering in a community project. When you do these tasks with love and gratitude, you transform the ordinary into something sacred. I am less concerned about grand displays of religion and more concerned about genuine acts of kindness, empathy, and respect. As you live out your faith in daily deeds, you reveal my character to a watching world. You become a letter of hope that others can read and be inspired by. Be mindful that your body and mind also need care. You are not merely a spiritual being. You have physical and emotional aspects that I created. Tend to your health. Seek balance in work, rest, and relationships. Laughter can be a medicine for the soul, so do not neglect moments of joy and humor. If you are struggling in mind or body, allow yourself to seek help from wise professionals or supportive communities. Remember that I often use people and resources as instruments of healing. Caring for yourself is not selfish when done with the intention of stewarding the gift of life I have given you. It enables you to serve others more effectively, shining the light of my love without burning out. Let each sunrise remind you that I am a God of new beginnings. Each time you open your eyes to a fresh day, you step into another chapter of grace. You step into opportunities to learn, to serve, to express love, and to experience my goodness. When regrets try to accompany you from the previous day, surrender them to me. My mercies are new every morning. My compassion does not run dry like a shallow well. It flows like a river that never ceases. Drink from that river, and let it cleanse the residue of yesterday's mistakes. Step into the present with a confident smile, assured that I walk beside you, guiding your feet along paths of righteousness and joy. When you face heartbreak, betrayal, or unimaginable pain, let me be your first refuge, not your last resort. I am the one who heals wounds no human hand can touch. I am the one who can mend relationships that appear irreparable. I can comfort you in ways that words cannot. When you cry out in desperation, my spirit envelops you with a peace that surpasses understanding, reassuring you that you are neither forsaken nor forgotten. I will not lie to you. Pain is part of the human experience in a broken world. Yet my love remains the greater reality, and I promise to bring you through every storm. Even if you cannot see the light at the end of your suffering, I am preparing a season of renewal and purpose that will one day make sense of your tears. Think about the promises you have read or heard, those words that declare you are more than a conqueror, that you have a future and a hope, that I will never leave you. These are not empty statements. They are the anchor for your soul. When you stand upon them, you stand on a rock-solid foundation. Though the winds of circumstance may blow fiercely, you remain unshaken because my word does not fail. Keep these promises close to your heart. Write them down, speak them aloud, memorize them, and let them saturate your thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed, recall a promise that counters your fear or doubt. My word is living and active, designed to equip you for every battle, and to reassure you of my eternal commitment to your well-being. I want you to know that I delight in your joys. Whenever you laugh with loved ones, celebrate milestones, or simply enjoy the beauty of creation, my heart rejoices with you. I am not a distant overseer, but an ever-present Father who takes pleasure in seeing you flourish. So often people think of me only as one to approach in times of crisis. Yet I long to share in your everyday happiness too. Invite me into your celebrations, your achievements, your playful moments. Let me be the foundation of your gratitude, so your joy remains steadfast, rooted in the knowledge that every good and perfect gift comes from above. You glorify me not only by how you handle adversity, but also by how you embrace life's blessings with thanksgiving. Among the greatest blessings are the intangible treasures: peace of mind, unity in relationships, and purpose in your life's work. Seek these above material riches. It is not wrong to desire provision, comfort, or even abundance. But remember that true prosperity begins in the soul. A prosperous soul remains content whether in plenty or in need, rooted in the assurance of my provision. Do not measure your success by worldly standards. Measure it by the depth of your love, the sincerity of your character, and the consistency of your faith. If you align your priorities with my kingdom, everything you genuinely need will be added to you. This is a principle of faith, not just a motivational slogan. When your heart is fixed on what truly matters, you free yourself from the endless chase of fleeting desires. My beloved, if you are wrestling with guilt or condemnation, remember that the price has already been paid. I have made a way for you to stand blameless. If you repent from wrongdoing, I forgive you instantly. I cast your sins into the depths, never to be held against you again. Let that truth liberate you from the nagging voice of shame. You are not bound by your past. You are defined by my love and the transformation it brings to your life. Focus on the good work I am doing within you, and you will see evidence of a new nature taking shape. This transformation might not be instantaneous, But as you continue walking in my grace, you will realize that old habits and mindsets lose their grip. Your journey becomes a testimony of my power to redeem and renew. If you have ever felt overlooked, let me assure you, I see every detail. Even the smallest mustard seed of faith that you plant, I nurture. The quiet prayers you whisper, the kind gestures you extend when no one else is watching, the sacrifices you make to help someone in need. None of it is forgotten. I am the one who rewards openly what is done in secret. Stay faithful in those hidden acts of love and service. In my kingdom, humility and selflessness are the marks of true greatness. When you choose compassion over convenience, you align yourself with my heart. When you choose mercy over judgment, you reflect my character. In doing so, you not only honor me, but you also bless yourself with an everlasting joy that surpasses any temporary gratification. I encourage you to persevere in intercession for those who seem far from hope. Perhaps you see a friend lost in harmful behaviors or a loved one trapped in bitterness. Do not give up on them. My spirit can melt the hardest heart, open the most closed mind, and restore the most broken life. Your prayers are powerful because they invite my supernatural intervention. While each individual holds free will, I can arrange encounters, stir convictions, and spark revelations in ways you cannot. Trust me. Continue to stand in the gap for them, and never underestimate the influence your faithful prayer carries. When you feel discouraged, remember how entire communities, and even nations, have been turned around by the humble cries of a few dedicated souls. Your prayers can be part of a mighty wave of mercy, changing destinies and igniting fresh starts. Reflect on the idea that you are called to be salt and light in this world. Salt preserves, adds flavor, and prevents decay. Light dispels darkness and reveals truth. Your presence in your community, workplace, or school can bring hope and guidance to those seeking direction. Often you do not even realize how your life speaks volumes to those around you. A consistent walk of faith, characterized by integrity and kindness, is a powerful testimony. People are drawn to authenticity, and when they see you living out your beliefs with humility, they sense something genuine. In those moments, I can use you to point others to my love. Every time you act in compassion or stand up for justice, you reflect the essence of my heart. Keep shining. Keep seasoning the world with goodness. You might think your contribution is small, but I multiply every genuine act of love. Are you aware that I take delight in your praises? When you worship me with a heart full of adoration, you are not merely performing a ritual. You are connecting with the one who formed you, who delights in seeing you recognize my worthiness. In worship, your spirit aligns with the greater reality of my sovereignty and mercy. Praises elevate your perspective, reminding you that I am far greater than any struggle you face. Sing, speak, or silently offer your thanks. I receive it all as a sweet fragrance of devotion. Worship also shifts your inner atmosphere, pushing back negativity and discouragement. Let your praises rise and watch as your spirit ascends above the clamor of this world, finding rest in my presence. This is not about flattery, but about communion, a precious exchange where you give me honor, and I pour out my comfort and guidance upon you. Lastly, remember that you are part of a much greater story, the story that spans generations and transcends borders. My family includes people from every corner of the earth, united by one spiritual lineage. You stand alongside countless others who share the hope of my promises. When you extend love to a stranger, you connect with this global tapestry of faith. When you pray for nations, You participate in a movement that surpasses your personal concerns. I cherish the unity that arises when my children come together in love and purpose. Know that you are never isolated in your prayers or endeavors. A vast network of believers prays alongside you, working in harmony to reveal my heart to a longing world. Let this inspire you to press on, to keep believing, and to share my words of hope wherever you go. Take each line you have just read as a reminder of how profoundly I care about your life. Internalize my words not as distant promises, but as present realities. In me, you are sustained, equipped, and loved beyond measure. My grace is sufficient for every season, my strength perfect in your weakness, and my guidance unfailing when you seek me wholeheartedly. Breathe in these truths and let them reshape the way you see yourself, the way you see your challenges, and the way you see others. Every day, you have the choice to walk in faith, to rise in hope, and to extend love. You may stumble, but my arms are ready to steady you. You may falter, but my love never does. I speak this blessing over you now. Let my favor rest upon you, lighting your path and overshadowing every doubt. Let my wisdom guide your choices, and let my peace guard your heart against all turmoil. Let my joy be your strength, fueling your resilience in every trial. Let my mercy renew you each morning so that regrets yield to hope and shame surrenders to grace. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are never alone and never forsaken. As you walk forward, remember that I am your foundation, your refuge, and your closest friend. Cling to me, for in my presence, all things are made new. My child, you are forever in my care, and I will never stop loving you. Let these words settle in your heart as an eternal promise, an echo of my devotion that transcends time and circumstance. You are mine, now and always, and in this bond there is no end to hope. Amen.